Welcome, one and all, to some wonderful Imperial College London internal CSGO PUG action with the first and second teams today, joined, you'll be glad to hear, by the best London University casting duo. My name is Tommy B, and alongside me, as ever, is my beautiful, ever-present casting partner and friend, Anthony A-Ray22. Say hello, Anthony.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Tommy, for introing me. I have to say you are beautiful as well. Thank you.
Thank you. I already knew that.
And yeah, excited for some CS action today. We got ICL first team versus second team. Team Panopto versus Team Metric. Very funny, very original joke. Brilliant stuff.
It definitely did not take me all week seeing that name to realize why it was called Metric. Anyway, it's not quite just first team versus second team, however, as I turn on my light so I can actually read my notes, because we've got a little bit of a mix of teams today. Some of the first team against some of the second team all mixed together. But a quick rundown of who is in each team, in case you're not familiar. The first team, very good. We obviously saw them in action last on this channel, at least. They are against UCL in the Varsity game, which was extremely closely played. Went down all the way to map 3. In the end, UCL only just coming out with the win in that one. But representing Imperial today is Penguins, the AWPer, the IGL, practically fallen. Really intelligent player. Looking forward to huge things out of him. LJ, the longest serving player for the first team, Panopto Esports. Hyphen, we saw some incredible plays out of him in Varsity. Really good 3K with some really interesting positioning in one of the rounds in Dust 2, I remember. Expecting great things from him. Only recently transferred back to Counter-Strike from Rocket League, so keep in mind, everything that he's doing today, he's doing off the back of only having rejoined the team in Term 2. Also, only having just rejoined the team in Turn 2 is Dex, very consistent rifler. Should be able to put in a good performance no matter what map we're going on to. And then, of course, there is also Gotrice, probably the strongest player at Varsity, probably the most technically strong player on the team, very heavy fragger, very talented rifler, expecting great things. And on the other side for Team 2 from the second team today, Seabird, I'd just like to say, before I say what I'm about to say, all notes that I've been given have been given by Tiger Mellow. They are not my own notes, so if you're unhappy with anything I'm about to say, blame him. Seabird, who I've been told will push in like a fool. Callus, who we can expect to see with an SMG on at least 3/4 of the rounds. And Simple, who I mean, it's simple, isn't it? It's funny. I thought he was playing Blast right now, but I'm really impressed he's able to play both Blast finals against Gambit and take part in these PUGs. Honestly, a bit disappointed that he didn't just commit to the PUGs, given this is obviously the bigger deal.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, but he's simple. He can play 2 games at once. You know, he's the best operator in the world, right?
Well, so he's playing Gambit, so he's probably going to be dead in 10 seconds anyway. So I have plenty of time to participate in this. Joining them, Tiger Mellow. I've just been told he's global and he knows what he's doing. And Javi, who very, very good little entry fragger, should be able to pick up some good kills, hopefully. Some nice, exciting stuff. I'm expecting a Dupree-esque performance from him today. Not entirely sure who is on which. Oh wait, no, I do know who is on which team. It's in the Discord somewhere. But yeah, we'll see that in a second. It seems to be Tiger Mellow, Callus, Simple, Gotrice, and Dex will be playing for Team Gotrice. And on the other side, we'll have Javi, Seabird, LJ, Penguins, and Hyphen. Anthony, place your bet. Who are you feeling about? Who are you feeling is going to win this game?
Just looking on paper, I'm leaning towards Team Penguins.
Really?
Because, yeah, I think I think I've heard the players themselves say that Penguins is, a very influential player. He's the IGL, he's the brains. He's also the main offer, so he's obviously a very high impact player. Mirage is a big offing map, and we're getting into the knife round right now. But yeah, I think Penguins is going to lead his team into victory. So my bet's on Team Penguins.
All right, that's so interesting because my bet, as the knife round's going down, it's a knife round. There's not really a whole lot to cast. It's won by Team Penguins in the end, so that's strike one to you, Anthony. Because I was thinking that Team Gotrice was going to win this one. I was super impressed by what I saw from Gotrice in the at Varsity, and I think that they can have a really good game here today, especially joined by Mellow Tiger, who is obviously another very very high level player. I think between them and Dex from the first team, backed up by Symbol, who played quite well in the second team match at Varsity as well, and Callus, who also put in a good performance against UCL's second team. I just feel like that. I feel like that team has the edge for me, but we shall see.
Okay, so I'm gonna immediately flip flop and change sides because Penguins just said he had his vaccine today. So I'm gonna immediately swap and I'm gonna agree with you. That yeah, Team Gotrice is gonna win.
Anyway, we'll be right back. We're just going to try and work out the stream quality, and we'll see you in a few minutes for the start of the first map. Well, welcome back. We're finally ready to get started with map number 1. Quick info before we begin. We're going with the best of 3 today. We're going to start off with Mirage, then we're going to go to Inferno, and if we're extra lucky and we get 1 map each for these 2 teams, then map number 3 will be Ancient, which will be a nice, fun bit of casting for me and Anthony to do to try and work out what the callouts are. How many times have you played?
Obviously, the new addition to the map pool. I have played Ancient a grand total of 0 times.
I've played it twice, so at least we've got that going for us. Anyway, Team Penguins get the bomb down pretty quickly. LJ is going to try and wrap around in from Market. He gets 1 kill immediately onto Simple, and another one, beautiful kill onto Gotrice. Penguins, though, taking out the number of decks. We're down into a 2 versus 4 situation, looking pretty bad for the T side, and Hyphen with 2 wonderful USPS headshots to take the last 2 players out of the round and secure it for Team Gotrice. 1-0. Big impact there from LJ and Hyphen.
Yeah, great pistol round coming out of Team Gotrice. Oh, sorry, yeah, Team Gotrice. Looks like your wait, the teams the team names are reversed. The team names seem to be reversed. It was Team Penguins who won the pistol round. Really solid coming out of them. Good hold and not costly at all.
This is very...
Sorry, this is
okay.
really
So we just got to remember to reverse the team names. Okay, that's doable. So Team Penguins 1-0 up. Not that the scoreboard says that. And now Team Gotrice, disguised as Team Penguins, work their way into the A site. They're going to swarm Seabird, who's taken out the round, but Hyphen is here to help out with the UMP. Swaps it out for an MP9, but he's very quickly gets traded out as soon as he gets a kill onto Simple. However, this is going in favor of the CTs here. Last man standing is Callus, and he does not last long. Javi getting the kill to finish that round off, 2-0 to Team Penguins.
Yes, standard second round coming out of Team Penguins. You know, in the current CS meta right now, you know, Deagle buys are actually super scary. The Deagle is an extremely strong weapon. It can 2-shot, you know, to the body, and a lot of these anti-eco rounds can be upset. So it's good to see Team Penguins farming some of those SMG kills for money and starting to build up their economy.
Bit of a bonus round here for Team Penguins as they're going up against the 4x AKs with a bit of a mixed buy. Early kills coming in, lots of aggression there from both sides in Palace, being quite early. Dex has had big impact there with a kill onto Javi, and we're down to a 3 versus 3, and the A site has fallen, but there are CTs wrapping in from all directions. Hyphen and Seabird are already on the site, but Hyphen's been spotted, and Simple takes him out of the round. And you have to wonder what's going to be possible here for Seabird and LJ. Great find of Gotrice by Seabird there, but there's still a lot of work to do. LJ pushing into the site. Simple's backed off towards T-spawn. And here's the bomb being pushed. He's going to spam through the smoke, and he takes down Seabird. LJ's the only man left. Him up against Dex and Simple, and I don't think he's going to be able to do this. He's going to run away into CT. He's going to save his MP9 and all of his util. And that's going to be a round on the board for Team Gotrice. 2-1 now. And I think they'll be quite disappointed, actually, to lose as many AKs as they did, given the buy that they're up against.
That's true, but, you know, it was good post-plan protocol by Simple and Dex, not really giving the CTs much to go off of, and just getting that spray through the smoke. Really well played, not giving them anything or any chance to clutch it out. But now we've got a hero AK on LJ and a bit of a weaker buy. But, you know, I said those Deagles can be scary.
Yep, we've got to look for impact from Javi here. And LJ, though, immediately, Hero AK paying off. Penguins with an early kill, too. Eventually, LJ's AK is taking out the round, but now Penguins has picked one up. There is still danger here for the Ts, but it's looking less and less dangerous by the second. Gotrice here pushing into the B site. The bomb all the way on A. The 2 CTs are occupied. And, well, 2 AKs in their hands now. 2 versus 2, but the bomb's gone down. The T's have a health advantage. They're going to know roughly where they're coming from. And this
is a tough position for Team Penguins.
Definitely not an easy retake, this. Lots of util. down on site and not much to fight back with. Callus finds Penguins on the stairs and now he sees Javi.
well
He
played.
takes him down. Excellent impact there from Callus. 3 kills in the round for him, and it's going to be 2-2 now. Team Gotrice leveling the game.
For for the weapons that they did have, it was decent damage. Getting 3 kills and making it somewhat close. They got those 2 AKs and tried to pull it off, but now we'll see a proper gun round, and this is important.
Yep, almost a completely perfect buy for both teams here. The only thing you might question is Seabird's FAMAS, but oh, look at this early aggression from Javi, but he's spotted by Dex. That could have been so impactful if only he could convert it, but it was not to be. Lots of activity here around the A site, and look at this, Gotrice pushing, he takes down Penguins, but Hyphen's able to trade him out. Gets an AK for his troubles as well. Mellow Tiger with a good kill onto Seabird though, and it looks like the A site has just about fallen. There's going to be 2 players approaching. It's LJ and Hyphen. Looks like they're going to be coming both from CT. Callus is going to watch them. He's probably going to be the first one to see them, but he backs back into heaven. And just before the smoke blooms, Mellow Tiger's taken out. Look at the amount of damage done by LJ onto Hyphen. Hyphen was on almost near enough full HP.
Bit of a miscommunication from the Penguin boys.
Well, this is not looking good for them. Virtually no health, and look at this. This nade could do it. Yep, sure enough.
Wow.
Hyphen taken out of the round by the grenade from Simple. And you have to wonder if he's going to bother LJ now, moving forwards with this. It's a 1 versus 3 retake on half HP. Against 3 AKs and some util to boot. Just waiting, hoping to be given an opportunity, hoping that somebody will peek too early, make a mistake, maybe get an exit frag, but it's not going to be. It's going to take the AK with a beautiful skin, I have to say. Definitely not the one that I use, and I'm just saying it because I'm biased. And he's going to retreat to CT, survive the round, bring an AK out of it, but still a round on the board once again, 3 in a row now for Team Gotrice. And surviving with 3 AKs out of that as well, they'll be very happy with that result.
Yeah, despite the early kill, the CT's team Penguins actually looked like they had the read right. They had 3 CTs posted up on the A site, and they knew which side they were coming, but the trades just went in the favor of Team Gotrice, and yeah, it was a well executed push onto the A site. Again, again a hero AK on LJ.
Oh, look at this, good aggression. Good aggression from the CTs, but unfortunately it's going to be caught out by Simple, getting a little bit too aggressive, perhaps not expecting the second man there. They did get some damage, and Penguins a lovely kill onto Callus with the CZ. That's what we like to see. And Penguins falls. Mellow Tiger takes him out of the round with one of the AKs, and well, it looks like 3 versus 2 on the A site now. Can there be some heroics here from Javi? He's going to push out and try and see what he can do. Is he gone undetected? He did go undetected, but it wasn't to be forever. LJ also taken out around the same time, and it's going to be a 4th round on the board for Team Gotrice. And they're really getting some momentum now, it looks like.
Yeah, some of their players starting to build up that economy, starting to, put some money in the bank. Dex on 7K, Simple on 8. It's looking good for them. But, we got another gun round coming in here, and it's important for Team Penguins to win this one if they don't want the first half to get out of hand.
Let's see what they can do. We've got a proper buy-in now. That is true. Excellent aggression there. And down to a 3 versus 3. But look at this. Nobody on the A site. And it looks like the bomb's going to walk straight in, pretty much uncontested again. Molly's going to be thrown into jungle, hoping to keep whoever's there back. They're expecting perhaps an AWPing presence, and that's what they're going to find. Bomb does go down, but Simple's taken out immediately by Javi. How did Javi survive that attack from Callus? Wow. He didn't in the end. Callus, again, Team Gotrice. Or wait, not Team Gotrice, Team Penguins. Using the nades to great effect, and they're going to win.
You had it right the first time. It was Team Gotrice. They've
the nades. Oh my goodness, the nades are swapped around again. I've been so careful to swap them around in my head.
I have to say that was pretty careless by Team Gotrice. No smoke on CT, allowing the bomb hunter to be killed, but it was a good trade in the end. But it was a little bit. No. Team Gotrice were the ones being lazy, not smoking CT.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm still confused. I'm sorry.
You see, yeah, you're still. It's okay.
Anyway, once again, lots of aggression onto the A side. So many kills lining up for Gotrice. And look at this. Dex is going to continue with the aggression into CT. Javi caught out. Wasn't expecting to see anybody there. LJ with a beautiful kill onto Simple. And a beautiful kill onto Gotrice with the scout. We're down to a 1 versus 3. Ace clutch.
Winnable, Mellow Tiger says. Tiger Mellow.
LJ now. I wonder if he's going to give us his best Cadian impression. Okay, that's
I doubt it.
The Mellow Tiger there.
You ever heard of Caster Curse, Tommy?
I mean, it didn't work in the case of Cadian, did it? So
that is true.
Apparently, it does work for Cadian imitators, though. So sorry about that, LJ. Interesting double AWP setup here from Team Penguins. Going to be interested to see where they put the two AWPers. Presumably spreading them out. Looks like they're going for one on mid, one on the A site. But unfortunately for them, all the CTs are rushing through apartments.
Yeah, this is a fast push. I like the aggression.
I like the aggression as well, but LJ has caught them out. 3 kills, 4 kills for him. And between him and Javi, they clean up on the B side. A pretty disastrous push for Team Gotrice. And after building up so much momentum, 6 rounds in a row, Team Penguins come through with a pretty stunning victory there.
Yeah, I gotta say, a little bit lazy again. No flashes, 2 people just jumping out window, no one checking short. I didn't like that push at all. I liked how fast they were going into the site, but the execution was not good enough for me.
They bought all the utility. You have to question why they didn't use any of it. Anyway, the Mellow Tiger going to do his best impression of the entire team last round, but he gets mollied off. No aggression there. Gotrice. Lovely peek onto LJ. And now it's a 5 versus 3 for his team. And you have to wonder how easy it's going to be to convert this. It's going to be made all the more easy by the fact that one of the 2 AWPers has been taken out of the round. Seabird caught standing still. Simple. 2 shots. No problem. Gotrice here. Sees the last man and takes him out of the round pretty easy. Javi brought down there on the B site. And it's going to be another round on the board for Team Gotrice.
A flawless round nonetheless. Penguins will be able to buy back, although Javi is struggling a little bit with 3K in the bank. But yeah, all the kills just going in the way of Team Gotrice. They flooded the A site. And those defenders were just too overworked, too many angles to check.
Well, we'll see how this round plays out. Hoping for some better luck for Team Penguins on this interesting pistol by 3 Deagles, a CZ in play. We've already seen some nice impact from a CZ, which unusual in CS nowadays, but I always like to see it.
Well, some pros still like to use the CZ at close angles. I think it can still be pretty strong, actually.
I feel like it's just become less common, you know? I feel like I don't see it as much as we used to. But anyway, this is where the CZ lies. It's with Javi, posted up outside the B-bomb site. Gotrice is going to try and open up on A, just like most of the rounds have been. Takes Seabird as well. He knows exactly where they are. Taking out LJ. Eventually gets his comeuppance courtesy of Hyphen, but the trade comes in quickly from Dex, and it is just the CZ left. So, hero CZ. Not if Dex has anything to say about it. He is posted up waiting for some kind of push from the B-bomb site. But he cannot finish the kill off. Javi, 48 HP. He survived. And you have to wonder, where is he going to approach from? Is he going to try and go into... Well, I was going to say, is he about to go towards the window into jungle? But he's just going to walk into... Yeah, he's going to walk into death. Courtesy of Simple, racking up his 8th kill of the game. The highest scoring player in terms of score in the server at the moment.
Props to Gotrice for really opening up that round. Walking through connector. Not enough presence at mid for Team Penguins, but obviously it's hard to apply pressure when you are stuck with pistols.
Well, they don't have pistols this round, so what is their excuse this time? Dex with a huge entry, taken out 2. Eventually, Hyphen takes him down, but look at this. 2 AWPs are all that's left, and
oh my god, the nade stack.
Simple's utility today, and the combination of those grenades really paying off. The utility usage from Gotrice Gotrice's team, especially with the HEs, has been absolutely phenomenal. And look at this, Javi, not able to get the initial kill, gives his position away. He's able to take out Simple, but so many people around him. Callus sees him, gets some damage with very little consequence. He's going to be able to survive. Gotrice on low HP, but it looks like he's going to be able to survive this round as well, unless there can be some heroics from Javi and Hyphen. But it looks like it's not to be. They're both retreating, hoping to save their weapons. Very wise. An open
Team
M4.
Penguins don't have money. They have to save this. And I think that's 3 nade kills now in the exact same position at CT.
Yep, very disappointing if you're Team Penguins not to see that coming.
Yeah, but wow, I loved the sheer pace coming out of Team Gotrice, just storming into the A site, catching the CTs off guard. They weren't ready. They were just trying to set up. And Dex getting two openers, really impactful stuff from him.
Very one-sided match so far, it has to be said, but we're hoping that with another strong buy out of Team Penguins, we can see the momentum start to turn. It's only going to take a couple of round wins to break the economy, and then we might see a shift, an even half. We see once again Team Gotrice seeming to prefer the A bomb site, and we're seeing a lot of aggression here from Dex, who seems to be pushed up right underneath the window. Will he be expected to be seen here? There are shots being fired, and look at this, Mellow Tiger is going to push out the molly. The missed molly from Seabird gives his position away. Mellow Tiger is able to drop down and get the kill pretty easily, smoking off CT, not making that mistake again. Will there be a push through it from Penguins? No need. He sees Simple, he takes him out the round, he misses the second shot. That could have been really impactful. Javi though, beautiful kill onto Dex, just seeing him through the smoke. Unfortunately, gets caught out in the open, taken out by the Mellow Tiger, and the 2 CTs that are left are both trapped in CT. But look at this, the HP is low on 2 of the players for Team Gotrice. There is still hope. If only the utility wasn't slowing them down. Penguins with another kill onto Callus, reloading and moving backwards. And look at this, the CT smoke going down. Penguins is going to push through it. He's going to disrespect it, and Mellow Tiger is going to have absolutely none of that. LJ taking out the leaping, galloping Gotrice before dying to the bomb as well. Oh,
that's rough.
Could not have been more of a disaster from Team Penguins. It looked at one point, especially after that kill from Javi onto Dex, like that round might be salvageable. But in the end, it's another one for Team Gotrice.
Yeah, I think there was a slim chance. It's really difficult to retake the A site when both CTs are stuck in CT behind just a wall of smokes, and the post-plant positions for the Ts were just too good.
I'm going to say just retroactively, you cannot take back your initial predictions for this game, and yeah.
No, I took it back. I took it back before the game started.
No, not having it. Anyway,
okay, well,
they kill some LJ on the underpass. Mellow Tiger though, able to work his way single-handedly into the A bomb site. He's going to be expecting pressure though. He must hear these footsteps from Javi. He's going to come around the corner, but Javi's got him. Javi's expecting him. Both men giving away sound cues there, and it's working to the advantage of Javi this time, who's got a good, strong position overlooking the A bomb site as well, and is able to get a kill into Callus using it. LJ sees Dex, and finally, Team Penguins earn a round that's not just due to the straight-up disastrous pushes from Team Gotrice. It's going to be a 4th on the board, and we could see a 10-5 half that is recoverable.
All I want now is for Team Penguins to come back, and just to spite you for not allowing me to switch back my prediction.
That prediction was for the whole 3-map series as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, sure. No, yeah, they're gonna win. I back my boys.
I back mine. Anyway, once again, we're going to see how they set up. Very familiar setup for the CTs.
Leaning towards A, Team Gotrice, as they prefer.
Interesting.
But no, rotating to mid now.
Caster's Curse once again. There we go. Moving in towards apartments now. Are we going to see a similarly fast execution? Are we going to see something a little bit slower this time? Simple pushing out onto A. That's going to be very effective in pinning some of the CTs down. Look at that. There's 3 of them. They're not going to be able to rotate back in time. LJ drops. There's only one man left defending this side. It's Javi. He's able to get 2 kills on Milotiger and Gotrice. A lot more than he would have expected to get away with there. A lot more than perhaps he should have gotten away with. And all of a sudden, it looks like the CT is going to be able to clear this one up, unless Dex can pull off some heroics, and he does!
Oh my gosh!
It's only Seabird left. Oh, and Dex with the triple. The 1 versus 3 clutch to finish off the half. 11-4 to Team Gotrice so far. And it is performances like that from individuals that have really, really made the difference so far, I think. Stuff like that from Dex. Great entries from Milotiger. Incredible entries from Gotrice. It's made the difference in so many rounds so far.
Wow, Dex has had a great first half here on Mirage. That was crazy. The double spray down through market window and then the one tap on the final guy. Brilliant 1v3 coming out from Dex. I thought Javi, had the heroics already with the double spray down, slowing down the push, but no, Dex shuts me up.
Absolutely. A huge performance from Javi, to be fair. He's really been impressive the past couple of rounds in particular. Dex with the early death against Penguins all across mid. Be interesting to see Team Penguins playing this a lot slower than Team Gotrice did. Grouping up towards the A-bomb site, but not giving anything away. Well, that smoke might, but not giving anything away too early. They are going to throw out some utility onto A now, and they are going to be noticed. Gotrice here with the USPS. Beautiful kill onto LJ. Team Penguins are going to be able to get the bomb down. Good push from Javi to take out Callus. He's going to see another man. He's going to see Simple across CT. There's going to be pushes in from jungle and from connector. And look at this Gotrice. Surely, no! Gotrice has been taken out of the round by Penguins. I thought he had that in the bag for sure. Only one man left standing. It's Milotiger, and he's in a pretty precarious position right now. If he survives this, he's a miracle worker. He's getting pushed from all angles. He takes out Penguins. No way. Sure enough, Javi, 3 kills in the round. Shuts Team Gotrice down, and it's 5 on the board for Team Penguins.
I need to point out that they raid bossed Penguins with the P250.
Yep.
And so that means he had armor and a P250, which allowed him to live there to get the following kill onto Gotrice. That was crazy.
Also crazy for Milotiger to stay alive as long as he did and get a kill onto Penguins. Take that P250 away from the T's. Very, very valuable performance from him. And we're going to see an interesting setup here on the eco round from Team Gotrice. No Deagles bought and all stacking on the A-bomb site. Luckily for them, Team Penguins are going to walk right into them. Simple lurking down there in sandwich. 2 kills drop very quickly for them. But look at that. Penguins with the spray transfer with the third kill drops down. He's not going to be expected though. Not expecting Simple. Takes the AK away. And now it's Simple alone in a 1 versus 2.
But the bomb's down.
This is definitely winnable. He knows where they got to be. But look at that. Seabird knows. It's the game sense to expect it. And Seabird clutches that one out. 6 on the board now for Team Penguins.
Not a bad eco round though. From Team Gotrice, they had a really good read on the situation. They stacked A, and it definitely worked in their favor. There was a moment where, all the momentum was for them. They got 2 USP kills, which was huge, and they got some weapons. But really clutch by Team Penguins to finish it out. Beautiful work by Penguins to get the 3K.
Look at this, a much faster attack here from Team Penguins. LJ with a lovely headshot on Callus, and Penguins as well. Look at this, Dex with the AWP, holding from jungle. He's going to be mollied though. Forced back into window. No, he doesn't escape. He's killed by the molly.
Wow.
Look at this, no CT smoke, but Hyphen's going to get the bomb down anyway. Milotiger now trying to push through from connector. We've seen what he can do in this position. Penguins taking out the round immediately. Seabird gets the kill onto Simple, but he's brought down very low before it can happen. Do they know where Milotiger is? They must, surely. And Milotiger's going to back out through connector. It looks like this can be another round on the board for Team Penguins. Mirage, completely T-sided map, isn't it?
It's looking like it from this game. Not what I'm used to though. I think the general census is that Mirage is slightly CT-sided because the rotations aren't too long. But I mean, these teams are just too good on the T side. It looks like. There was a moment in the round where they threw a nade and it hit all 5 players, And I thought that was it.
Oh, we're going to get a tech pause, it looks like. We'll see what that's about. But so far, this game is shaking up to be a little bit more competitive than I was expecting. Seeing good performances out of a number of players. LJ probably the standout overall in the match so far. 19 kills for him. And him together, honestly, Team Penguins have had some good performance. Javi as well, who I don't know if we've casted before, but
I don't think we have.
he's been excellent. Some really making all his kills count as well. They've always come in crucial moments for him, which has been very important. It'll be interesting to see if he can get some more. You know, he described himself to me as an entry fragger, so it'll be interesting to see if he can get a good number of entry kills as we progress through this T side for Team Penguins.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that Team Penguins started the second half well. I'm glad to see that this map is going to become a little bit more competitive, and I want to say that it's starting to become more competitive after you cursed me by saying that I wasn't allowed to swap back my prediction.
Yeah.
So this is really your fault.
Well, you know how it is. Look how it is with football at the moment. I'm an England and Tottenham fan. Anyone who I support immediately is cursed, never to succeed.
That is true.
So my sincerest apologies to Team Gotrice. It's not looking
but
good.
Look at this force buy from Gotrice, 2 Deagles, an M4 Scout, and MP9. That's honestly scary. That buy can do a lot of damage.
I'm expecting a lot of aggression from Gotrice with the MP9 in particular. It'll be interesting to see where he decides to post up. But we are going to be getting back into this one. Good to see the tech pause was not too long. And let's see how. I'm very curious to see how this round shakes out, because I think, especially if Mellow Tiger can make some impact with that scout, we could have a very, very dangerous situation for Team Penguins on our hands. And they're aggressing fast into
I think if Team
apartments.
Gotrice get this round, that could spell disaster for the end of this game.
I agree. If nothing else, it's a tilter, isn't it, if you lose this kind of round?
It is. And the economy doesn't look fantastic on the Team Penguin side, so this could be really, really bad.
Outside of LJ, they are all in a slightly precarious position with economy for sure, whereas, of course, pretty much doesn't really matter too much with Team Gotrice what happens with this round. They're going to be quite happy either way. They got a
and look at the stack on A.
Oh, look at that Penguins with the aggression. Beautiful kill onto Mellow Tiger, and that's the scout immediately taken out of the round. Seabird sneaking out of heaven, takes down Callus, and there's a kill with the MP9. You love to see it. Turns out he was posting up on ramp. Traded out by Seabird in the end, but I do like to see a nice SMG kill. Look at that. Javi sees Simple. Again, crucial kill, important kill. That's what Javi does. LJ now searching for Dex, sees Dex, and that's another kill. 20 now for LJ as we move another one on the board for Team Penguins.
I've got to say, it's crazy that Team Gotrice had 4 people on A, and not one of them was watching Palace. And Seabird was just able to waltz out of Palace, get a free kill, drop down, get another kill while flashed, albeit. But yeah, again, a little bit lazy from Team Gotrice that no one was watching Palace. But they still have the lead.
Penguins with the aggression, but he's caught out. Gotrice takes him down. That's going to be a nightmare. That would have been the last thing they want. Luckily, the AWP this time in the hands of LJ, so they've not lost that at least. And look at this Callus. He's going to know where Seabird is. Sees the util being thrown. Getting mollied by his own teammate. Brilliant communication there from Team Gotrice. We're seeing some very good individual play and some very confusing teamwork from Team Gotrice today, I have to say. It seems to be working for them so far, though. They are 11-8 up. They're on a four-round losing streak, and Dex, Javi, how has he survived that? 4 HP walking through the molly. The man who walked through fire. Like a phoenix. And now we're going to see a slow, steady push towards the B bomb site through apartments.
There's only one person here on the B site, so they could overpower this.
It's only Simple. But look at that. Simple is ready, but he's not ready for Javi. Oh, but the bomb's down, and Javi dies in his own molly?
No, I think he dropped down and
Did
took
he
fall
jump and take?
damage.
I didn't even know you could take full damage there. I thought you went to the end. Anyway,
I'm not entirely sure. He might have done a 1G. Either way, that's hilarious.
Javi with the most bizarre death we've seen in this game so far. But anyway, rapidly moving on. It's a 12th round, first in this half for Team Got Rice. They'll be quite relieved with that, though. Happy to stop the rot. And Penguins, incredible with the early find there, but they're not properly clearing the corner. And where they know there's a man there, they know it's Mellow Tiger. Why are they not clearing it? Eventually, he's taken out the round by Javi. And he's going to be expecting Simple. No, he's not. Simple cleaning up here. 2 versus 2. Honestly, with the amount of confusion from Team Penguins here, the fact they didn't check the Mellow Tiger after he got his first kill, the fact they didn't check him properly initially, I think it's an absolute miracle that this round is going as well as it is for them.
Yeah, I think it was super risky to peek that 50-50 angle without any flashes or util or anything. I think that was incredibly risky, but you know, it works out for them somewhat. They've got a 2-on-2 situation. 2-on-1, never mind.
That was disgusting from Hyphen. The bomb's going to be recovered, and it's going to be placed down on the A-bomb site. And you have to question, what is Simple going to be able to do about this? I mean, okay, interesting nade there from LJ. That helped precisely nothing. LJ, later on, I could use that lineup. Okay, he stopped me talking shit because he's finished off the round. Getting the kill to Simple, and it's going to be a 9th on the board for Team Penguins. Absolutely dominant on their T side today. 5 rounds for them.
Tommy, what's your CS rank?
Oh, you know, I'm elite.
Yeah, don't talk shit to LJ, alright? He's top of the lobby right now. Don't disrespect him like that. Come on.
I called him out for his good performance earlier. You gotta. I give as much as I take.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, right. I'm done being distracted by my own comments now. Let's see how this round progresses. Slow, stalling attack over towards the B-bomb site. We're seeing a little push from Penguins down into the underpass, hoping to catch somebody off guard, perhaps. Nobody waiting for him. There is somebody waiting for him in window. Sorry, it is Dex. But that molly will keep him at bay for the time being. Penguins hoping for a push through connector, hoping to see Got Rice, but it's not going to be. I think he was hoping that Got Rice would disrespect that smoke, and he does, but he doesn't do it enough. The Mellow Tiger and Got Rice combined to take Seabird out of the round on a pretty risky peak. At least they checked the angle this time. You've got to check your corners. It's like watching UCL's first Valorant team. Shout out to Wazzy for not checking his corners. Javi with the kill on Simple as the B-bomb site begins to fall. Hyphen taking out the Mellow Tiger. Good trades coming in here from both teams, particularly Team Penguins now, and LJ. Beautiful kill onto Dex through the boxes. And this is going to be tricky. Callus, he's got to get that kill, and he does onto Penguins. And he gets the second kill as well onto LJ. A beautiful 1 versus 2 for Callus. I'm very glad he finished that off because I was getting nervous when he missed those first few shots onto Penguins.
I was freaking out. But yeah, Callus catching them off guard. No one watching short. And well done to him getting the 1v2 clutch. I have to say, I'm not loving all of these pushes through smokes without flashes or util or anything. It's like everyone thinks there's Stewie 2K in this lobby. Look at the 4 MP9 buy. The quadruple MP9.
The MP 36. Is that right? Yeah, it is. It worked. Yeah, that's about as fast as I can do maths. The quadruple MP9, however, is working out to perfection because all of a sudden there's only one man left on the T side, and it is Penguins, the man who's given his name to the team. And now he's all alone against 2 MP9s and an MP4, an M4 even. It's been a long day. All right, it's been a long day, and It hasn't even. I woke up at midday. I don't even
Oh
have
my
an
God.
excuse. Anyway, the long story short is that was another round on the board for Team Gotrice. They're third in the half. They're beginning to pull it back here. It's the first time they've won 2 rounds in a row for ages, since rounds 13 and 12.
Yeah, and it
So
looks
that,
like a bit of a bonus round. They're keeping the 2 MP9s, and we have a FAMAS as well.
yeah, they'll take whatever they can get from this one for sure. Simple is the only one with real problematic money problems. On zero cash there, they'll be hoping that they can get a round win out of this ideally, but that's not a good way to start. The Miller Tiger taking out the round by Penguins. But Javi as well, punishing the push through the smoke from Callus as it clears. But look at this, Gotrice. You love to see a little MP9 push. And it pays off for him as he's able to take Hyphen out of the round, one of the really high impact players for Team Penguins in certain rounds so far. And look at that, he does it again, taking out Penguins as well. 2 vital kills there for Team Gotrice. But look at this, Seabird and Javi just carving their way through onto the A-bomb site. It's only Simple left. Once again, he's left alone to try and clutch this one out on the CT side. He's going to be met by Javi as soon. No, he's not. He's going to duck into jungle. And here's an interesting thing. Who's going to see him? Will it be Javi? Well, they're all going to see him
really
now. The
paying
flash.
attention to him right now, but he's giving himself away.
Oh, look at this. LJ doesn't get the kill, and LJ's punished. And Simple takes out Javi as well. The quick 180. The 180 spray down. And look at this. He knows. He knows to look to ramp.
Oh my God.
How did neither of them die there? There we go. Seabird finally closing this one out. 2 kills for him in the round. Big question marks on how nobody died a lot earlier in that one. Huge effort from Simple to take 2 players out the round. Going to hurt the economy a little bit. Very, very valuable. You just feel like our Team Gotrice is going to be able to get this one over the line because Team Penguins just look straight up better on this side.
Yeah, I mean, great effort. A crazy 180 flick, basically. But you know, Seabird doing well, not giving him too much. Stalling down, playing time, playing the bomb. Look at Hyphen pushing out a window with the XM.
Hyphen, 2 kills with the XM. Oh my goodness. Jigsaw, is that you?
Jigsaw.
Lots of players forming for Team Gotrice. Huge impact from Hyphen in this round. In the end, Javi is able to finish it off. 2 kills for him in the round as well. And look at him, 21 kills in this one. Javi having an excellent game. Mellow Tiger asking the question I think it's on all of our minds. How the F does an XM do that? I don't know what the policies for swearing on this channel.
That was extremely ballsy from Hyphen, jumping out the window, no flash, just dry, and getting 2 kills with the XM. That's crazy. But yeah, Team Penguins looking lethal right now on this terrorist side.
Definitely, both teams looking very good on terrorist side. I wonder what's going on with their CT sides today. Just no defense, just vibes is this game.
Yeah, I think in the round prior, a lot of, we saw a lot of CT aggression that was being punished by the terrorist side. They were sort of just letting the CTs come to them, which opened up the map a lot, allowed them to take a lot of space and get into the sites.
Here we go, look at this aggression from the Mellow Tiger, takes out Penguins immediately, retreating back up the ladder. Oh, look at that, Dex almost catching them out as well. How has the Mellow Tiger been able to stay alive this long? He's only around the corner, he's not safe. And Simple with a beautiful position, catching out Seabird. Trade out by LJ though, and Hyphen is able to take out the Mellow Tiger when he re-aggresses. And look at this, Gotrice is being hurt by LJ. And LJ is able to take him out of the round. Only one left now, it's Callus, 1 versus 3. And it's 0 versus 3, jumping through the window straight into the barrel of LJ's M4A4 there. Not a recommended tactic, but to be fair, how is he to know that LJ would still be hanging around? 12 on the board now for Team Penguins, and it's beginning to get a little bit nervy if you're a Gotrice fan.
Yeah, this is the important round. If they don't win this, their economy is basically, ruined. They've got nothing left. But they will have, a big loss bonus, so it won't be the end of the world. On the other side, Team Penguins having enough to buy back.
Callus taken out immediately by Penguins. Good aggression from the Miller Tiger, but he's able to be traded immediately by Hyphen. Gotrice here lurking in the smoke, hoping that somebody will push through. What is he going to see? He sees Javi
That's nice.
And he's able to
That's
get the
well
kill.
played.
Only tagged, not too much health lost there, which is positive for him. And he's expecting the push from Seabird and takes it down to 18 HP, but Seabird is able to get the kill. Look at these smokes coming through from the CTs, though. Are they going to disrespect it? Are we going to see another Stewie 2K moment? It looks like we're going to see a lot of utility being thrown through it, but we're not going to see a push. And now we're going to see a retreat. Are we going to see a push onto B? Where is this bomb going to end up? Simple. Seeming to expect that it's going to go onto the A site. Because he's waiting for someone to push through jungle. Into jungle, sorry.
I think Team Penguins is doing the right thing, rotating to B. Simple, sort of going back and forth. Oh, great timing.
The game sense to spot Seabird. Now he's going to be expecting the push. They know they got all the info in the world, everything they could ever want. And it's an interesting 2 versus 2 here. Will they be able to get the bomb? This is basically a wingman game at this point. LJ and Hyphen against Dex and Simple. The bomb does go down. Hyphen's got the AWP. Oh, he sees Dex. He takes him out of the round. Very lucky. Very lucky for Simple that he didn't accidentally line up there. They were very close to doing it. Could have been a collat. But now I just think, look at this. They're not giving anything away to Simple. And LJ once again catching a man jumping through that window. And it's going to be 27 for him now. A 13th for Team Penguins. Are we about to see the mother of all comebacks?
We very much might see that. Really well played by Team Penguins. I think they did the right thing rotating to B. You know, they didn't really want to push the smoke. They would be going in a little bit too dry, not enough information. I think they did the right play, slowed it down, didn't allow those weaker weapons to get anything. Oh, look at this aggression, though. Being punished by Hyphens.
This is a huge round for Team Gotrice. They're not going to win it, they know that, but they need to do as much damage as possible to the economy, and that is the worst possible way to start. Callus here. Oh, Callus couldn't even get the kill on LJ. He was caught off guard, wasn't expecting the push. And now there's only 2 left. The Mellow Tiger and Simple have to try and do as much damage as they can. But what are they going to be able to do? You have to wonder, are they even going to bother going for this? They've got utility they can take into the next round. A kit, armor, a helmet on Simple. And it looks like they are just going to be retreating and waiting. No kills in the round. LJ, very, very close. 1 HP for him. But what a disastrous eco round for Team Gotrice. And all of a sudden, the momentum of this match has completely switched. And it is looking pretty good for Team Penguins right now. And as a Team Gotrice fan, as of about 30 minutes ago, I am in shambles.
Yeah, I mean, Team Penguins coming into the final, well, bordering match point with all of the momentum in the game. I think it's going to be so difficult for Team Gotrice to overcome this, you know, just from a mental standpoint, having such a great lead and losing it in, you know, the blink of an eye. And the buy is not great either. I mean, Callus with an MP9, a FAMAS on Simple. They have enough utility to manage, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they're going to have to play a lot more passive than they have been doing. They've shown us they can pull off an eco round win before on the CT side, but they're going to need to play this absolutely perfectly. And you question what they're going to do. Simple was seen there, and sure enough, he's taken out the round by Javi. This push from the Mellow Tiger is very good, though. Takes out Seabird. Now you can push under, hoping to catch somebody out. Nobody there, though. And they're going to be looping in now, all streaming into a completely empty B bomb site. The Mellow Tiger's going to try and loop back in. Gotrice taking out Penguins. Javi trades, though, immediately. It's just not quite falling the way of Team Gotrice, but they have got the health advantage. No numbers disadvantage either. Mellow Tiger with a huge kill to LJ. But look at this, Javi on virtually no HP with a crucial kill onto the Mellow Tiger. It's 1 versus 1. And Hyphen's just not going to give anything away. And he sees Dex and takes him out the round. Hyphen, incredible. Incredible. And 3 kills from Javi has to be given a shout out to as well, especially given that one of them was with literally 0 health, basically.
Super well played by Hyphen, not revealing his position, not giving anything away. And yeah, great composure to clutch out the 1v1. But again, we're seeing a lot of CT aggression, which is being punished, and which is opening up the lanes for the terrorists to just run rampant onto the site, take too much map control, and these retakes are, you know, so difficult when all of the terrorists are on top of both. Oh my god!
Penguins! What was that push? And Gotrice able to get an easy 2 kills. Penguins not expecting Gotrice to be on the other side of that smoke, perhaps. Very nice to see some nice T-side aggression. Look at that, Tebow taken out the round by LJ. But now they got window to worry about. There is an AWP waiting for it. It was Penguins AWP, and I don't think that was...
That smoke is missed.
I was about to say, was that an intentional under smoke, or was that supposed to go to window?
Well, that doesn't even smoke under, so that was definitely a mistake.
Never mind, the window smoke does come through from Gotrice, so if he did want that, there you go. Team Gotrice on hand to help out. LJ there, unfortunately, not going to be handing him any much more, I dare say. Pretty good spread of players here for Team Gotrice as the bomb advances slowly through apartments towards the B bomb site.
We very well might see overtime in the first map.
Very possible. Very possible indeed. You have to question what is going to come of this attack. It's still very possible. It's 3 versus 2 on the B bomb site. A good entry can make all the difference, and that's all the ingredients for it. LJ, check out the Melotega and Simple, single-handedly churning this game around, this round around. Gotrice with a quick kill onto Javi, making the job a little bit easier for his team, but the bomb's down, it's ticking, and, well, there's no opportunities being given out to the CTs here. No mistakes being made by the T side, playing it very, very carefully, very, very passively. And Sebo with a disgusting kill onto Callus. Gotrice is the last man left. And I think it might be too late. He needs to stick this. He hasn't got a kit. I think it is too late already. He's playing for pride at this point. Sebo on the other side. He's tagged, but he's not killed. Nice kill to finish off the round. It's not going to be done, surely. Not enough time. There we go. The bomb goes off. 16-14. The multiple comebacks. 11-4 that first half to Team Gotrice, followed up by a 12-3 half for Team Penguins. An absolute disaster for Team Gotrice, has to be said. But 31 kills for LJ, including those 2, probably the most important kills of the game, right at the end there, to open up the B-bomb site.
I told you, I back my boys. I knew they would win. I knew it. And can I just say, Gotrice even got the ace in that last round, which is ridiculous, with the final kill being a knife kill. I mean,
remember what I said about it turns out you could change your predictions, and you did. So it's a disaster.
Well, then I'm changing them back, and I'm back on Team Penguins.
I mean, no, like the deadline was a while ago. It was like just because you changed before the game began. Like we both ended up.
Who's making these rules? I've got an issue with them.
I made the rules. I'm Tommy B. Anyway,
well, I've got an issue with you.
Anyway, incredible first map here. Quite remarkable comeback from Team Penguins. Huge performances from the man himself, the man who lent his name to the team, and obviously LJ and Javi as well. We'll be right back. Map 2 is Inferno. Do not go anywhere because, my goodness, why would you want to? This is incredible. We'll see you very shortly. You Welcome back, one and all. It is time for map 2 of the Imperial College London internal CSGO scrims. And my CSGO crashed right on cue. Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, well,
should
we
be able to
got
get
map
that.
2, Inferno. Excited, Tommy?
I'm very excited. I hate Mirage with a passion, and Inferno is one of my favorite maps in the game.
Mirage is so good. Are you insane?
It's just too figured out by now. Even in Silver, it's not fun to play.
Just because that's your experience in Silver doesn't mean Mirage isn't a good map.
I just feel like it's, been played out. It's not been redone forever. It needs a bit of a rework, I think, before it becomes interesting again. It's also just not, it's, I don't know. I feel like it's just not a map I'm a fan of. Whereas Inferno, I absolutely adore this map. I think it's fantastic.
I do love Inferno as well. I think Inferno is very fun. I think Inferno is a map where you need to work well as a team. I think to push the sites, you need to have good executes and you need really good coordination. I'll be looking at, the utility usage is really important. Especially like on the B site, your molly lineups, your smoke lineups, on A site, especially the smoke lineups. I think it's difficult to be good at Inferno, which is why I like it.
No, yeah, certainly it'll be interesting to see what these teams are able to do as we go into this one. Definitely the team I'm curious to see how they do is Team Gotrice, because we saw what they could do as individuals in their last game. Some really, really incredible plays coming out from all of them, not least of which, of course, the man who's lent his name to the team, Gotrice himself.
Also, we have to mention, Team Penguins' star player has left.
Yeah, LJ, unfortunately, has left. He has fallen prey to having a girlfriend, and so he has better things to do. Did you just call him a simp?
Yeah, well, that's what he is.
Stop it! You're gonna get us banned.
Oh shit, that's true. I didn't think about that. Oh no.
It's okay. Nobody's watching this anyway. Rapidly moving on. I'm interested to see how Team Gotrice do, because we have replaced LJ, who of course was the star performer for Team Penguins, with Dextrulity from the second team. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
His name in game is Paul.
Oh, we just called him Paul then. Easy. Well,
yeah,
we've
that's
replaced.
Much easier.
We replaced. We've replaced LJ with Paul. Be interesting to see how that plays out, but it does give an opportunity for Team Gotrice, obviously replacing the 31 count fragger, the star player for Team Penguins. But however, as you said, this is a map that requires a lot of coordination, a lot of teamwork, and that is something that we saw not very much of from Team Gotrice in the last game. I think at times they were a bit confused, a little bit disoriented, a little bit disorganized. So we'll be hoping that they can show us a little bit more of what they can do, because these are all incredible players and they're definitely capable of a lot more, and they'll all be hungry for it, because they'll be hurting from having given away the comeback of the century there to Team Penguins.
Yeah, I said it at the beginning of the first game, but I do think Penguins, being the first team IGL, he's got a lot of experience leading the team. I think he could be the difference. I said it before, especially on Inferno, where, you've got to make good calls. You need to set up the plays, the executions, everything has got to be well coordinated. And I think Penguins could be the key to all of that happening. So I'm sticking with my prediction. No switches anymore. Screw you, Tommy. Team Penguins is winning this.
All right, well, we're going to get into the knife round, see what happens. Everyone meeting at mid, except for Paul, who's decided to post up on B site. Let's see, it looks like early advantage going to Team Penguin. Seabird with a good couple of kills there. But yeah, and that carries through. Simple, the only man left, gets 1 kill onto Paul, but he's being chased down, and he is taken out the round by Penguins. It's going to be the knife round going the way of Team Penguins. Early victory for them. You'll notice that we have little banners up now for the teams.
C9 and Liquid, full NA matchup.
Yep, Team Gotrice chose Liquid because they choke. Which which of course we saw for ourselves in the last game, and Team Penguins have gone for Cloud9 for reasons that escape me.
Also, I want to mention that Tiger Mellow has a tiger tooth knife, and I love that.
Ooh, that is, I had not noticed that. I'm a big
That's
fan.
satisfying.
Anyway, let's see as we get into this one what's going to happen. We've got Team Gotrice on the T side once again starting off, and Team Penguins on the CT side. Fast push all the way down middle, and they're going to meet Seabird early on. Lots of firing coming through from Gotrice. They eventually does take out Seabird with the headshot. Penguins though lurking on site, sees Callus go through. Callus gets killed to Javi, trading him out after the kill onto Dex. But look at this, Penguins has gone completely unchecked. He's still just lurking on the site. Is he going to try and ninja this? No, he's not, but he is going to see Callus. Just moves away, just he's about to shoot, perhaps. But look at this. Those shots are going to give away his position. This is unfortunate for Penguins. The last man left. He's going to be surrounded. All four of them coming out. He's going to get the kill onto Callus, but Mellow Tiger is able to take him out of the round. It's going to be 1-0 on the board for Team Gotrice getting off to an early lead. Let's see how they blow it.
I like the idea by Penguins, but Team Gotrice didn't really give them anything. Bit unfortunate. I do like to see some trigger discipline plays coming out now and then. But also, I have to, although they lost the pistol, I have to agree with Team Penguins' choice of staying on the CT side. I think it's much easier to play CT side on Inferno and letting the Ts come to you. But yeah, we'll see how this round plays out. A bit of a force buy, MP9s, the Eagles, 5.7s, and a Scout. This will be a big win if they pick up this round.
You know, I particularly like. I like to see the triple Mac 10 buy on the side of Team Gotrice. I do like a good Mac 10, as you found out earlier when I took you down with one. Mellow Tiger,
I killed you like 20 times on 250 ping,
and I killed you 5. Mellow Tiger, Mellow Tiger showing just what the MP9 can do, and simple following it up as well. Unfortunate for Penguins there not to get a single kill with that Scout. Mellow Tiger. MP9, Mac 10 kills all over the map here. Hyphen is able to get at least one little victory for the CTs for Team Penguins here with the kill onto Callus, but now he's just going to be waiting. Will he be wanting to die here, pick up some extra bonus money, or either way, he's going to see if he can get...
he'll be trying to get some whatever econ damage he can manage, and that's none. So...
Well, yeah. So much for that econ damage. Gotrice is going to take his Deagle away as well. And we're going to see a probably full eco, I imagine, here from Team Penguins. We can see some light grenades being bought, a couple of interesting upgraded pistols, CZ in the hands of Javi. Up against the same buy. Lots of utility, lots of Mac 10s. We start to see lots of running around here from Team Gotrice. Speaking of
what a nade!
Oh, the nade stack from Team Penguins onto Gotrice, taking out the round. Lots of kills coming through. Look at this aggression from Hyphen, though, pushing all the way down into CT. And by the time I finished describing it, the round's already over. I'm sorry, I missed a lot of what was happening there. I was too busy watching Hyphen's incredible push. Did not pay off for him in the end, though. And it's going to be a third on the board for Team Gotrice. So we see finally a buy come through for Team Penguins.
I love the idea of the nade stack. It pays off, gets them 1 kill. So, you know, sort of worth it. But, yeah, a bit of a standard, you know, eco round coming out. Also, Wilbro25 asks if the commentators read chat. I do.
I don't even see chat. Anyway, simple. Gets the opening kill onto Hyphen. He's traded out pretty quickly, stuck behind the molly. Excellent utility usage from Team Penguins there, taking banana control. But Paul here, he's calling his molly out, and Callus is able to follow up his kill onto Penguins with another kill. And all of a sudden, we are left with a completely open B-bomb site.
Nice.
That's Seabird on the other side of the smoke. But now he's nowhere to be seen. Callus takes him out of the round. Huge impact from that man there. 7 kills in the game for him now. Absolutely phenomenal impact.
Really good pace from Team Gotrice. Up, down, banana, catching the CTs. Sort of unprepared. They were trying to get settled into their positions. And as we saw, you know, he was caught with his molly out. And they were a bit too fast. And it was a good push.
Yeah, we're going to see another pistol round now for Team Penguins. 3 Deagles. Love to see them. Very dangerous. 2 shots to the stomach, and you can be out of the round. Very, very possible to pull off an upset here, and they're going to need to because they're 4 rounds down at the moment. However, it's not looking so hot for them up against 5 AKs and a whole boatload of util to go with it. Pretty much Paul, the only man with any kind of resources here. As the T's make their way slowly up Banana, and before Paul can use any of that armory he's built up for himself, he's taken out the round. But look at this, Penguins, excellent positioning to take out the Mellow Tiger. Unfortunately, though, the B bomb site looks like it's on the verge of falling. Hyphen, the only man over there. And there's a whole bunch of T's headed his way. Callus, though, is taken out, but got Rice, able to get the trade. Good performance from Hyphen there to at least get 1 kill. Makes the retake a little bit less impossible for the CTs, especially now with that MP9 in the hands of Seabird. Upgrade over the 5.7, that's going to be very, very useful for them. Only one man actually on site, only one man who will meet them as they push on, and it's going to be Dex. And Dex is going to clean it up. It doesn't matter that there's only one man, because that man is Dex, and he is feeling it today. 5 kills in the game for him, beautiful double, to secure the 5th round in a row for Team Gotrice.
Yeah, you know, we did say Deagles can be dangerous, and we saw it there. 2 shots to the body got them 2 kills, but at the end of the day, the rifles were just too much. And yeah, B was completely opened up. The T's seem to be, you know, really liking this B site here, and we see the CT trying to get set up now. The Molly will stop them from aggressing at all.
Very late arrival from Paul onto at the top of Banana there. Allows the T's to take early Banana control, and there's a lot of kills coming in over there, and they mostly go the way of the CTs. Team Gotrice shredded here. It's only Dex and Simple left, and they've got 3 CTs to work their way through now that Seabird has been taken out the round. The bomb has been retrieved by Simple. Dex lurking in apartments, hoping to see somebody, but unfortunately there's 2 CTs waiting for them as he tries to work his way through this smoke. One of them is Penguins, and Penguins able to take him out of the round. Excellent reactions from him there through the smoke as well. Not a huge amount of visibility. And he's going to chuck a smoke into apartments just to be extra safe. Simple now. What is he going to do? Is he going to bother? He's going to run down second mid. I wonder if any of his footsteps were heard there. I wonder what they're going to be expecting. It looks like he's going to try and save this AK into the next round. Definitely worth doing. He's got a very, very strong economic position right now. He wouldn't want to throw that away, but actually, hang on a minute, he's pushing back up second mid. I wonder if he was heard. Penguins did look towards second mid now, and it looks like they're expecting him to come around the corner. Oh my goodness, Simple must have the timing, but Penguins with the no-scope from close range. Simple, if he just looked there a second longer, he could have gotten a crucial kill onto Penguins, possibly opened the round right up, especially if he got the follow-up. It would have been a free bomb site for him, but it's not to be. 1 on the board for Team Penguins now.
Yeah, that's very unlucky with the timing there. I think he, you know, can afford to hunt for kills because the econ on the side of Team Penguins isn't great, while he's, you know, sitting pretty with, what, 8K in the bank. But yeah, another proper gun round. A good start for Team Penguins to get on the board, and now they've got to build on that lead, on that progress.
Double up set up for them as well. Hyphen on the B-bomb site. Penguins here holding down top mid. It looks like he's nearly thrown his way, but he's not going to force his position. Seabird meeting Dex in the apartments, but Dex able to take him out of the round. Javi expecting the push now, waiting for it. Flash is coming his way, but they're not reaching him. Damage onto Dex, but no kill coming through. Penguins is able to take out Dex in the end from the other side of the A-bomb site, but unfortunately not before his teammate falls. Excellent pick, just as the smoke blooms from him though. Oh, and a beautiful kill onto Gotrice, and that's a crucial one. It is Gotrice himself, of course, but Mellow Tiger channeling his inner Stewie, pushing through the smoke, and he's going to have a nice empty bomb site to plant the bomb at if he so wishes. But he won't. Why? Because the bomb is over at the B-bomb site. And this is interesting, because now I wonder if they're wondering where Hyphen is. He's not on the A-bomb site.
I don't think Hyphen knows it's on B, or maybe he does.
I'm thinking Hyphen
maybe he just wants to save the op, which is probably the right call.
Well, the last thing Hyphen knows, assuming that now he knows it's B. I was just wondering, is he going over there to save, or is he going over there because he thinks that's where the bomb is planted? By now he knows it's B. So even if given that he knows it's B, he knows there's one on B and there was one on A. So maybe he was just hanging around trying to save. Either way, very confusing round for him. We're going to get another pause, it looks like. A tech pause. Hopefully this won't last too long. Typically quite short. Interesting game so far. It looks like one of the Got Rice players has disconnected. In fact, it's not just one of the Got Rice players. It is the Got Rice himself.
So while we take the pause, Tommy, what do you think is going wrong for Team Penguins?
I don't think they're winning enough rounds.
Brilliant, fantastic analysis. Honest, stunning. The insight you provide onto the stream is just remarkable. It's crazy.
Why are you asking me these questions anyway? You're the color caster. I
just wanted to know your opinion.
What I think is going wrong, I think that I think it comes down to part of it is because I think they're not winning duels. Part of it, I think they're not taking enough banana control. We've seen banana given up a little bit too easily, I think, from Team Penguins. Team Got Rice have been able to molly it early, push the CTs back, and when you do that, you lose. When you lose the opportunity to take early aggression on banana, I think you're immediately opening up a whole world of trouble to yourself, especially if you've not got a lot of utility like Team Penguins have found themselves in. On top of that, in that last match, just they lost too many. Look at that last round, for example. They lost too many duels. Even with Penguins heroics, I mean, he flicked Got Rice out of the server.
That was a pretty good flip. See, your analysis isn't terrible. I completely agree. I think Team Penguins have lost banana a few times too many. They keep getting caught off guard. I think they need a post and op in that position that might help. I think Hyphen was posted there and he was able to trade once with the op, but it wasn't enough. But also, just use that utility to stall them out. The mollies, the smokes, and delay their push. Just molly it as soon as they get there at the start of the round, so they can't get caught off guard by any rush shenanigans. They should be better. I think Penguins is looking good with the op, having control at mid. I think that's working well for them. But yeah, the B defense seems to be a little bit weak right now. Also, at apartments, they seem to be pushing apartments really quickly. Like earlier, we saw Seabird getting caught off guard because he didn't expect them to be pushed up so heavily. And I think it's Mellow Tiger who likes to be pushing Boiler and getting into advanced positions. I think if they have a bit more control into apartments, a bit more control into banana, they should be looking better. This round is pretty important though. Otherwise, they're gonna have to save again, and it's gonna be more rounds that go to Team Got Rice.
Yeah, part of me is a little bit disappointed because obviously Team Penguins, they know that this team, when they're on the T side, they like to push quickly. We saw them do it time and time and time again on Mirage. They like a much quicker attack than Team Penguins is typically, doing themselves. So against that, the best thing to do is to play more passive, be less aggressive on your CT side, give them all these angles to check, because the chances are they can't clear all these angles. They have to take chances. They have to get lucky. But we are seeing these pushes, like that one from like Seabird getting aggressive into Ats. If he dropped down into, I don't know, Pit, Mini, either one of those positions allows for a lot more freedom. Yes, you go up apartments control, but it's so much more work for the T's to do, and it makes the fast push a lot more difficult to pull off.
Yeah, I think what's the advantage for the CTs on Inferno is that the T's have to come to them. It's a map which is really easy to punish, T aggression. And I think that's what Team Penguins have to do a little bit more of. But yeah, we're getting back into the game now. A very pivotal gun round right now. So let's see what they can do. Penguins staring down, scoping down mid.
Yeah, we're seeing an unusually slow attack from Team Got Rice, not really committing anywhere in particular. You see the banana control hugely in the hands of Team Penguins. It's as if they can hear me, because sorry, no, it's not. Sorry, the colors are very similar.
Crossfire though.
That crossfire paying off. But unfortunately, Javi was taking out the round. I'd be disappointed to lose a player to that. Mellow Tiger, more incredible impact for him in apartments. He's done excellently. Penguins unlucky, pushing through the smoke. But Dex is able to take him down. Seabird now in apartments. Beautiful double onto Dex and Got Rice. Is he going to be expecting? There's a man come behind him. He's expecting it. Simple taking out the round as well. we're down into a 1 versus 3 for Callus, who has been posted up in the cubby on Banana, just causing not too many problems, but causing problems for any potential aggression from the CTs. And look at this, he's waiting for
Seabird's looking
Seabird,
for
and
the
he's going
ace.
to take him out the round. Seabird was looking for the ace, but he got a bit too hungry for it. Seeing a rotation now, Hyphen going over towards the A bomb site, and it's just Paul left alone with the MP9.
Does he check this?
He's got to check it, surely. He's got to check every angle. And he does.
Oh, no.
Oh, he didn't see it first time round.
No.
And here we go. Callus, he doesn't know where Hyphen is, but he's going to get the bomb down. Fakes the plant initially, hoping to just draw a shot, draw some information. There is none to be had, though. He's going to move away quickly, making noise. Hyphen, surely he's going to know where Callus is going from that noise. But I think he did hear steps. Wasn't sure where they were going. Checks construction, nothing to be seen. Tries to peek out, look over the bomb site, nothing to be seen. Callus is waiting for him, he's got an angle. And that molly is going to give away exactly where Hyphen is. But Callus is busy looking at Banana. Oh, now he's woken up. He's going to peek around, wait.
He's going for the ninja.
The bomb being diffused. Callus.
Sticks it. Oh
Callus.
my god!
Callus. I'm sorry, there's no way that Hyphen should have gone away with that. Callus. I don't even know what to say. That is a disaster for Team Got Rice. Callus.
I think so what happened is that Callus didn't hear the diffuse sound. But what happened is that he started diffusing the same time the smoke was going off, which is just a brilliant play by Hyphen, can I say, to like disguise the sound of the diffuse in the smoke. But yeah, that was crazy. I think Callus really should have taken more initiative in that situation.
No, definitely disappointing from Callus. Early kill from Penguins as well, opening up this round. Banana control firmly in the hands of Team Penguins here. 2 kills over there, but unfortunately for them, the T's are pushing onto the A-bomb site. Penguins tagged too through the smoke.
Team kill?
Yep. The Mellow Tiger taking out Got Rice, his captain for today, the man whose team he is playing for. That's going to go down well in the voice call, I'm sure. But it doesn't matter. There's only one man left. It is Paul, and he's got a pretty bad job on his hands here to try and clutch this one out against Dex and the Mellow Tiger. Everybody in the server on low HP now. But you just feel there's too many angles to clear, too much work to do, and it's not going to be easy for him. Mellow Tiger's in a very good position. If he's behind that pillar as well on site, he's not, but it doesn't matter.
Also, I want to point out the last round when Paul there died at Sandbags. The Mellow Tiger, his coach, playing on the other team, shouted at him in the text chat because he told him not to hide in Sandbags. And clearly he was right, it didn't work. But yeah, good post plants from Team Got Rice. You know, not giving him anything, not giving him a chance to clutch the 1v2. Really well played. And now it's getting a bit out of hand for Team Penguins.
Fast push from Team Got Rice. Banana control has been given up. The B bomb site is open once again. Reset. They're giving up that control too easily. And it was so easily given up. Unlucky. Only one man over there. Not much he could do. Gamble stacked A. And it looks like the bomb's going to go down nice and easily. And now we're going to have an interesting retake with all of the players coming through the same area in construction. No, they split up now. Javi with a great kill with the CZ. He's got huge production out of that gun today. But what can his teammates follow it up with? He knows there's one man up there, but he can't do it. The Mellow Tiger and Dex combined for 3, and there's only one man left. It is Paul. 11 assists for Paul. And oh wait, no, or is that might be a 0. My eyes are deceiving me. Oh, I have
That's a 0. That doesn't even look like an 11.
Look, my laptop doesn't have a very high-res screen. Oh wait, hang on. I can increase the resolution. I can increase the resolution of the. I can increase the size of the screen. I've just realised. I'm not viewing the stream that we're viewing this on in full screen, which is thank you.
Okay. Well. Anyways, it's 8-2. The first half going completely in the favor of Team Got Rice. Already secured the lead. And
Where have
it's
we heard
looking
this
pretty.
before?
It's looking pretty bad. Obviously, this is exactly how
Look
the
at
first
that.
map went, so we could see something similar again, and a crazy comeback.
Javi, very unlucky there to be seen. His elbow was just seen by Dex there, and he's down to half HP because of that. Really, really unfortunate. Not seeing much
Team
presence
Penguin
beyond
won
Dex.
game one, Ivan.
Yeah, they did. Not seeing much much presence. No one actually, no T's actually seen other than Dex, I believe. Oh, look at this though. Callus has been seen at the top of Banana. He's caught out. Paul gets the kill onto him.
Well
Seabird
done.
taking out Dex as well. Seabird has been fantastic on this position on balcony, and he could have seen the yellow tiger, the mellow tiger, and look at that, another kill for Seabird. He's racking them up at the moment. He is making this area of the map his own. The A bomb site is Seabird's
That's a great
domain,
shot.
but Simple has taken it from him. Javi taken out of the round as well by Gotrice just as he peaks. Incredibly quick kill coming from Gotrice there. And now Simple and Gotrice combining to take out Paul, and it's only Hyphen left approaching slowly, quietly, stealthily from the CT spawn through Arch here. And you have to wonder if this is possible. Is he going to go for it, or is he just going to look for exit frags? Or is the B bomb site? You might not need exit frags. Gotrice does need to get out of that position eventually because he is going to die if he stays there. Never mind. That's one way to get out of dying. Gotrice with the kill onto Hyphen. It's going to be 9 on the board for his team.
Yeah, this is really looking like it's getting out of hand. I mean, we said it before. They have to take banana control, they have to take apps control, but it's difficult when their economy is not in a position where they can buy, those ops that they need to hold down the sight lines. Because again, they're stuck with these pistols that aren't really amounting to much.
Yeah, they got stuck in a loop of pistol rounds and failed buys on Mirage, and it looks like it's happening once again on Inferno. We are seeing complaint. I think we saw a complaint about the server in the chat, which is interesting. It's like,
No, I think Hyphen has a high ping.
oh, Hyphen's having connection issues. Okay, I was worrying that we were going to have a NIP versus Anonymous situation on our hands. Anyway, speaking of slow rounds, it doesn't get much slower than this. I honestly thought my stream had crashed for a second there, but we are eventually going to get to see an execute onto the B bomb site from Team Gotrice. And we're going to see some slow rotations over from Team Penguins. And look at this, the boost from Paul. Gotrice is expecting it. You see pros fail to check that all the time, but Gotrice, he's better. Penguins with a beautiful deagle kill as well onto Callus, but he's taken out the round pretty quickly by Simple. Seabird and Hyphen are the only two left, and Seabird's the only one on site. He'll be able to get the kill onto Dex, and he does. Low HP for Dex. 2 versus 2 now. Unfortunately, one of the two on Gotrice's side has an AWP and is being pretty deadly with it today, has to be said. Simple. What a surprise that Simple is deadly with an AWP, eh? Anyway, Hyphen, last man alive. The Mellow Tiger is watching for him, and I think he knows that his time has come. He's going to retreat down the map over to the other side, get away from the blast, and take that 5-7 into the next round. Might actually push up a little bit here and hope to get some exit frags. Unfortunately, the exit is happening down Banana. He's not going to see a single soul. And it's going to be 9 now on the board. 10 on the board, sorry. Quick maths for Team Gotrice. 9 plus 1. It's difficult, this. That's why Imperial rejected me, you see? The admissions team are vindicated watching this.
I think this round might be make or break for the half. Team Gotrice are just going to be able to rebuy every round. But yeah, this is Team Penguins' chance to get back into this, and that's a good start.
That Penguins. Has he been watching JW clips from about 2014? Because they said,
oh my god, that's such an old reference from you, JW.
I'm an old man. Like,
that's crazy. Actual boomer.
Okay, now my feelings are hurt. Anyway, Penguins May have been watching JW clips from about 2014, pre-AWP nerf. Maybe some very, very old Kenny clips as well. Kenny S, excellent
You
username.
double down.
Yeah, I'm going full boomer. Anyway, the point is he's being very aggressive with the AWP, and speaking of aggression, Hyphen there, just backing out in time, but he very nearly caught their tees off guard. Mellow Tiger, though, able to take Penguins out the round. That is huge.
Oh no, it's falling apart.
And this is going to be very dangerous. Hyphen, though, getting an early kill onto Gotrice. Can he get the one to the Mellow Tiger as well? Very, very close. He just ran out of bullets. Mellow Tiger down to 22 HP, and it's only Javi left. I mean, we said it before. This man, he saves his kills for when they count the most. And he had a lot of impact in the last game. 4 and 11 so far.
Check this? He does?
Of course he does. Javi is so smart. Oh my goodness. He even knows that Simple's going to be there, hoping to catch him on the pre-fire. Unfortunately, not to be on this occasion for Javi.
Too much to do for Javi. And it's looking really, really dire right now. 11-2.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Team Penguins came back in the first map, but this might be too much to ask.
Well, if they win these next 2 rounds and the scoreline is the same as it was at the end of Mirage's first half, there's always hope. And either way, we can look at this as a positive, because if Team Gotrice win this, which it looks like they're going to, as Callus opens up the B-bomb site with a kill onto Javi before Paul is able to trade him out. Paul taken out by a lovely nade kill from Gotrice there. And now we're going to see a quick rotation from Penguins to try and stop any potential one plant onto the B-bomb side. He's gone AWP. He'll be hoping to use it to the best of his abilities. He does see.
The bomb?
Does he see anyone? He does. He sees Gotrice. He's taken him out of the round. I didn't even get to finish my sentence from earlier because there is too much happening in this match right now. Gotrice taken out of the round. Simple surviving by the skin of his teeth there. And Penguins, even with the numbers disadvantage, this man is so dangerous and he's holding the perfect position. Simple missed his shot. And Penguins knows. The shot is baited though by the Mellow Tiger. It's not going to happen. He walks straight into T-Bow, and all of a sudden, once again, it feels like this happens a lot. We're left with just Hyphen alone in a 1 versus 3. Picks up an AK, quick pre-fire. They know his position now, and this is going to end pretty ugly for him, I think. Good kill onto the Mellow Tiger though. Wonderful way to open it. But yeah, wise thing to do. 6 HP, not much economy on your side. He is going to retreat down into T-spawn, or around T-apps perhaps, and he's going to save his AK-47 into the next round. What I was saying earlier was, yeah, we can look at this result as a positive, because if Team Gotrice win, we get to see Ancient.
I don't want to see Ancient.
I do. I like Ancient. Also, I want Team Gotrice to win.
Well, I want to point out that even though Team Gotrice won that round, when they had 2 players on B site, the bomb was still in T-spawn. Like, I know they won, but what were they doing?
It's like I told you. This is a team that are very, very, clearly very, very talented, but their coordination has at times been a little bit confusing.
Yeah, and here we see the last round of half. CTs have to force up. There's a scout on Penguins. It's looking like a bit of a rough buy. Not all the utility that they would like to have. But it's manageable at best. And they start off well, getting the pick onto Simple.
Yep, definitely a good opening for Team Penguins here, but they're going to have to do a lot of work to convert this. And Seabird just getting out the way. Gotrice in time, but he repeats. Didn't know that the AWP was there. Otherwise, I dare say he wouldn't have repeat that in a million years. Paul here, hoping to be able to take some banana control. Callus spraying wildly through the smoke. A remarkable lack of damage done there by Callus. Very, very unfortunate given how many bullets he sprayed through that smoke.
Oh
in
my
God,
God,
direction. Dex? Do we have back running? Because that was just apparently we don't. Okay, so
that was disgusting.
Well, we might need to start it because that was disgusting from Dex. That was a beautiful kill, and now look at some Penguins. Lovely,
good patience.
Lovely hide. Playing a disgusting, dominant game of hide and seek there with Callus. Look at this, all the T's now over towards the A-bomb site. There's only one man to meet them, and it is Javi. You know what he can do. Smart man. Lots and lots of ability.
I like that he waits for Penguins and doesn't push alone. I like that.
Very intelligent move. Got Rice here, holding for him though. That's going to be difficult.
He's got a flash. Please tell me he flashes this angle.
Surely you can't. Oh, he's going to smoke it. Also wise.
Okay, that works too.
Better than just dry peeking.
He's flashing.
Is he going to flash through the smoke?
Okay.
He's going to hop up onto the hay bales. Surely Got Rice sees him. Oh my god. Penguins has gone down behind Dex. Oh, but Got Rice. Got Rice with a Dex with a good kill onto Javi, but Got Rice with a beautiful, beautiful rescue of that round with the last kill on 2 Penguins. Incredible work from both of them to get up onto the balcony without being seen. Sad. I'm actually quite sad they couldn't convert that because I think that was a really, really interesting way to play it.
Yeah, I mean, really, that was an insane flick by God Rice, by the way. I mean, it was good trades as well, and Dex's kill was onto Javi was pivotal. Otherwise, Penguins easily gets the double there. But yeah, 13-2. I'm going to say if Team Penguins don't win this pistol, the map's over.
Well, they've started in the best way possible. Javi opening up the round with a kill onto the man himself, the man of the moment, Got Rice, and we know that Simple is the last man left on this site.
What is going on?
That was bizarre. There's certain moments that you just don't know how to cast, and that was one of them because it feels like I was watching a Silver One
Why
game.
is Hyphen looking at... Okay.
Anyway, Callus now
This
staring
pistol is
down
so
pretty much the entire team. One of the most bizarre and confusing rounds I've seen in all of my like 5 games of casting. 1 versus 3 for Dex, winnable.
Oh, I like this.
Well,
Oh,
that's okay. Well, it's not winnable anymore. 3 on the board for Team Penguins. You said they need to win the pistol round. They heard you. They did it. They did it. Excellent coaching from you there, Anthony.
Yeah, I think I am, the Team Penguins coach. I am supporting them.
I'm just rewatching that little dance that we saw on the B-Bomb site, and not only
That was ridiculous.
Not
On second
only-
oranges, that was crazy.
I didn't even see who was up close. I think it was Hyphen, but he didn't even get the kill. It was someone.
Javi.
Javi
from
got the kill
afar
from
with
across
the
the
USB.
B-Bomb site. Quite remarkable. Either way, we're
Oh, they're
seeing another
walking to
push
the
onto the
point
B-Bomb
side.
site. Another push onto the
Oh
B-Bomb
my
site.
God,
No
it's
fourth
working.
attempt from Team Got Rice. And it seems to be working. It doesn't matter they're not trying to force. Got Rice here himself,
Oh
lurking at
my
the back of
God,
the site,
please.
takes out Paul. There's only one man left. It's Penguins. He's got his work cut out. He does manage to get the kill onto Got Rice with the SG. But look at this. Dex is just waiting, not showing him his
Oh,
face.
Jesus
Very smart,
Christ.
simple, pushes. And now we're left in a 1 versus 1.
Oh, he knows.
Penguins must know, but Dex is playing this really... Does Penguins know? Dex is
Oh,
playing this
no.
so smartly.
He's going to get the
Oh,
timing.
Dex, the brain,
Oh,
the brain
no.
on this man.
Oh my God.
So smart to not show himself.
Team Penguins
Every
lost
single...
the pistol, like the anti-eco round. Oh my
It
God.
wasn't
It's all
even...
over.
It wasn't even a force buy. It was USPs and a P250 in that round. That is astonishing.
This is just... At this point, it's go next for Team Penguins. I know last round I said I was the coach, and the coach is saying go next. Just reset the mental and just set up for Ancient. Because this map's over.
Well, they've still got a little bit of fight left in them as they approach the B-bomb site. Javi getting a kill onto Got Rice. 4 versus 4 now, but this is looking pretty impossible. But Simple turning away, trying to avoid his own flash, but Javi takes him out of the round with the Tech 9. 2 lovely Tech 9 kills for him, and all of a sudden the bomb is down. They've got a numbers advantage. 2 M4A4s for their trouble, not MP4s, not making that mistake twice. And we see Callus here creeping through construction, hoping to catch somebody off guard, but there's going to be nobody waiting for him. Nobody's going to give up themselves immediately. In fact, these 2 rifles are in pretty bad positions for the CTs. Seabird and Penguins. Oh, that molly's not going to be good.
Well, that's a decent.
And look at this. I think they're gonna save. No point going for this. No point risking these weapons. They've done well to earn them. They want to keep a good economy. They don't want to risk bottling this like they bottled the last match. Lovely shot from Penguins with the Deagle. The Mellow Tiger here. Oh, he's going to expect Penguins. He doesn't. Dex does eventually take Penguins out of the round, but huge impact from the team captain there. Dex left on 1 HP. Lucky man to stay alive there and keep his AK. Team Penguins will be very happy with that. Not only getting the round win, but only allowing Team Got Rice to take one of their guns into the next round and taking one for themselves just for good measure.
I feel like it would have been better for Team Penguins there to leave the bomb site instead of hunting for kills. Because now, look, their econ is like in shambles once again, and their buy isn't great. I think it would have been nicer to save the two M4s, save whatever util they have left, and the Kevlar instead
But
of
look on the
hunting for
bright
those
side.
kills.
Look what they're going up against. I mean, they've only got one AK, couple MP9s, couple P250s. Yes, this is Team Gotrice, and anything can happen. But
Tommy,
think-
they literally won a round with P250s.
yeah, that's why I said anything can happen. But I still think that Team Penguins have a distinct advantage in firepower here. And look at the win chance at the top. The win chance agrees with me. You can't argue with
Penguins agrees
statistics.
with
See,
wow.
Penguins has my back, you see, as he opens up the A-bomb site with a beautiful couple of kills, not really giving Team Gotrice any chance to get into the round, only losing 26 HP in those duels as well. And we're going to see some rotations. Oh, but look at that, Javi catching out Simple in library. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty grim for Callus and Gotrice. There's virtually no health lost on Team Penguins as he takes out another one.
As soon as I say go next, Team Penguins start looking like Gambit.
So,
what is this?
Comebacks on, yeah?
Well, I suppose it is now. I mean, they're looking good. It's important that all 5 of them survive there, so they can start building their economy back, and none of them will have to rebuy.
Yeah.
Which is really good. That being said, they only need 2 rounds to lose.
True, and that's not going to be hard to find for Team Gotrice because, as we said, they have looked pretty good even in the rounds that they've lost. I feel. Either way, we'll see what happens. Certainly, Team Penguins looking as usual a lot better on the T side of these games. Interesting little stack here over towards the B bomb site for Team Gotrice. Only one man going to be meeting the T's on the A site, and that is Dex.
We may find
be quietly firing. Oh, not quietly at all. Firing through the spray. Penguins brought down to 19 HP. One more shot, and he would have got him. Oh, that was a beautiful flick from Dex onto Javi. That was disgusting. You have to wonder. That's a bit of a tilt to that one. Dex still holding the A bomb site alone. Paul here pushing on to B. Does he know how many are about to meet him? And look at that. He's forced the rotation over from Mellow Tiger, who's going to be looping in. There's three CTs for only one man on the B bomb site. Granted, that man is Penguins.
Great
takes
shot.
out the Mellow Tiger, and well, this is looking pretty interesting now. What was looking like a pretty hopeless round for Team Penguins, and for Team Gotrice, all of a sudden it's become a 3v3 for one side. Gotrice able to take out Penguins, but he's traded out. Seabird and Hyphen left against Dex and Callus. But only Callus is here. Dex is nowhere to be seen.
Penguins called Gotrice a dildo for dry peeking that with a P250 and nothing else, which I find hilarious.
Oh, sorry, I need a drink there. I completely ran out of mouth.
Of mouth.
It's hard to talk sometimes. Seabird with a quick double to finish off this round. 6 on the board for Team Penguins, and the comeback. I'm not saying it's happening, but it is kind of happening.
It's starting to happen. I won't say it's happening yet. I think it was insane that Gotrice went for an ego peak with the P250 without a flash. That was crazy.
Just got nice things, bro.
I mean, yeah, he's the star player, the captain of the team. Why not go for it?
Anyway, little push up towards the B-bomb site now from Team Penguins. One man, Hyphen, lurking around in apartments. Or in the alleyway, sorry. But it looks like they're about to explode onto the B-bomb site. Only 2 CTs there to meet them. It's a relatively one-sided push, this. But Dex opens up the round, gets that kill onto Hyphen. Nobody there to back him up. That's surely going to give some information away to the CTs. And sure enough, we see a very early rotation from Callus going over towards the B-bomb side. But unfortunately, just as he goes away, as Dex annihilates some chickens. This man hates poultry. No, luckily for them, just as that rotation came through, it looked like they were going to pivot back towards the A-bomb side, which would have been a disaster for Team Gotrice. But instead, this has worked out perfectly for them. There's only one man left, and it's Penguins up against Gotrice. Misses his flick, retreats back through the smoke, and all of a sudden it's a 1 versus 3, and it's not looking very good for him. He's going to get pincered here. There's a man coming in from the bottom of Banana. but he's not going to give up his position too early. It's Dex. He's playing it smart. We know what this man can do. He loves clutching in banana against Penguins, and Penguins just waiting for the push from the Mellow Tiger. Interesting scoping, trying to bait out a push perhaps. Giving away a little bit of an audio cue, and look at that, he's seen Gotrice, but Gotrice is able to get the kill. Missed shot from Penguins, it's going to be punished, and it's 15 map point now for Team Gotrice.
Yeah, really solid B-hold by Team Gotrice there. The Team Penguins push was delayed so much by the flashes and the smoke and all of the utility usage that, they kind of had to go at the end of the round, and the push was, sort of weak, and the trades were solid for Team Gotrice, and it was very structured. It was a very structured defense, and it paid off. It paid off for them.
Well, let's see if Team Penguins can cling on to life in this one.
Oh, that's a good find.
An ideal start, but it does work out. It does work out a little bit in the end. Got Callus taking out the round, but Penguins hit by the XM of Simple. We've seen some good XM plays today. Look at that aggression from Gotrice as well. Lovely aggressive play with the AWP is what we like to see. Flashing, pull off of the angle. And he's got all the control he could ever want in Banana now. Javi waiting for the push from Simple. Catches him off guard, and he's going to try. Is he going to try and loop back around into the B bomb site? 2 CTs, Dex and Mellow Tiger, stuck on A, and it's just Gotrice here.
Has an idea, but he decides to turn away back to Arch.
Yep, it looks like we're going to see a push onto the A bomb site from multiple angles. Unfortunately, look at the aggressive positioning from Dex. Bombs down, brilliant. Map over. Javi is left alone. 1 versus 3 in a pretty much unwinnable position. He does see Mellow Tiger, takes him out the round, loses some HP for his trouble though. And now, where is Dex? He knows that Gotrice was last seen over at B. He knows he'll be making his way over there. He'll be expecting to be posted up at the bottom of mid, no doubt, with his AWP. No doubt Javi will be expecting that as soon as he rounds this corner, he'll die unless he can flash his way out, which he does. Unfortunately, oh, look at that, Gotrice missed a shot. But he hasn't missed second time round. Gotrice winning the match for his own team. Excellent win for them today. No throwing this time. No, what's it called? Bottling it. Yeah, choking, bottling. My brain isn't working. 16-6, pretty dominant victory for Team Gotrice on this one. Penguins, though, with a huge performance, 130 ADR from that man. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting. That is.
Yeah, I think Team Gotrice just looked kind of unstoppable on this map. Clearly, the loss of LJ has hit the Team Penguins, or the Penguins team, pretty hard. But yeah, I think Team Gotrice looked a lot more structured than they did on Mirage. I didn't see any of those, senseless pushes without utility or without flashes or anything. They looked a lot safer, more cautious, and they played Inferno the way you're meant to play Inferno, like waiting for the T's to come to you and getting the picks.
Very unusual given what we saw from them in Mirage, where they played it pretty much in the opposite of that in every way possible.
Yeah, and now we have the decider on Ancient, the new addition to the map pool.
Can you tell me something? Is one of your tabs in Chrome right now read Ancient Callouts CSGO?
I can neither confirm nor deny one of my tabs in Google Chrome says that. All I will say is that I have never played this map. I've only watched like one G2 game on it, and that's about it.
You didn't need to tell everyone that you're an absolute noob. They could have worked that out already.
I'm just going to be transparent here. Also, I want to point out Penguins as, the star player on the Penguins team. He had a very admirable effort.
28 kills in that one.
Yeah, I think he played extremely well. And it's hard to IGL and, frag out at the same time. But he's managing to do it. So fair play to him. I think he's an incredible player, as I said before the first map. And I think we're going to go to a brief pause before the deciding map.
Yep. Don't go anywhere. 1-1 between Team Penguins and Team Got Rice will be coming up with the decider on Ancient of all maps. Have you seen Ancient played by Imperial yet? You bet you haven't. Come back in a few minutes and we'll be bringing you all the action. See you soon. I'm ashamed to say I still need. Oh, we're in now. Oh, we're doing this live. Okay, well, that's the most interesting countdown I've been given ever. You ever been given a countdown that begins with 0? You ever been given a countdown that says where the countdown we got was "You're live." Sorry. Shout out to Zyro, he's fantastic.
You can't hear me in Discord.
I mean that unironically. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier than I expected, for sure, to the Imperial College internal CSGO scrims. We've got 2 maps behind us. Pretty incredible recovery from Team Penguins to win. Oh, can you stream the game to us, by the way?
Yeah, Zyro, you need to stream for us.
Can the viewers hear what you're saying? In case you can't hear what I'm saying, I said, as soon as I said that, you just said, "Oh fuck," and then all of a sudden we got our stream back. I think there's been a nice.
Anyways,
I think there's been
Team
knife
Penguin
round.
won the knife round.
Okay, cool. You guys saw that. We didn't. But anyway, 2 maps behind us. Last map here, we've got Ancient coming up. Very exciting because we haven't got to see Ancient much. I've never gotten to cast Ancient before. You, Anthony, you've never even gotten to play Ancient.
Yeah. Paul bringing out the dual Berettas. If you want an old reference for you, Tommy, I know Get Right used to do that a lot.
Get Right? Is that like some B-Tech version of Got Rice?
Yeah, I actually think he based his name off of Got Rice.
Don't we all? Anyway, Mellow Tiger opening up the round for Team Got Rice. They all push out of cave onto the B-bomb site, and it's going to be an easy plant there. Maybe for Got Rice? No, he doesn't get the bomb down. Callus is able to take Penguins out of the round. They're into a 3 versus 3. Javi, NDS, and Paul. Oh yeah, NDS is here, by the way. NDS is here on full HP now. He sees Got Rice. Not able to find a kill, however. He loops back. Oh, surely he saw Dex. He's behind him, takes out Dex, takes out Tico. NDS, he's the king of clutch in Valorant. We said it then. And he's helped bring this back for Team Penguins, who are going to take the opening round of this one. Having won the knife round, gone to a pretty sticky situation, the opening round of this one. Team Got Rice getting the bomb down nice and easy. NDS, though, hugely impactful to help win this one.
NDS's presence is immediately felt just from the first round. I mean, this guy's crazy. Tommy, we're obviously big fans of him, having casted him a few times in Valorant. But yeah, I think that's a really good start for Team Penguins, especially since they didn't have the greatest showing last map. Also because, from my understanding, Ancient is slightly T-sided, so it's good for the CTs to get things going a little bit. But we see a pretty decent force buy coming out. 3 Mac 10s, a Scout, and an AK. Hero AK on the Man of the Hour Got Rice.
Yep,
trades going in favor of Team Penguins.
Yep, very early kills coming in from Team Penguins. And look at this, all of a sudden we're in the 1 versus 4, and it's just the Mellow Tiger all alone on the B-bomb site with
flashes himself.
Probably the company he'd like the least, NDS. That's not to say NDS isn't a nice company. I don't know what he's like, but you certainly don't want to come across this man when you're on the opposite side of a game of CS, and he's able to take him out with the UMP, and all of a sudden 2-0 to Team Penguins. Paul has an XM, and I hadn't noticed that before.
Yeah.
Paul has an XM and 2...
You know, the good thing about the XM and shotguns is that, when you kill someone with it, you get a lot of kill money, a lot of bonus money. So if we see Paul, getting a few XM kills, he could be looking really good, and the Team Penguins economy could be looking really healthy for rounds to come.
Here we go, another push onto the B-bomb site. NDS meets them, takes out Callus immediately. And look at this, that smoke doesn't quite cover. Got Rice almost caught out, sacrificed a tiny sliver of health. NDS will be unhappy not to get more than that. At the end of the day, that smoke not really doing the job it was designed for. Abby and Seabird now pushing in, taking out Dex together, taking out Mellow Tiger. It's mainly Seabird doing the work there. Simple brings Penguins out of the round. It's a 3 versus 2. It should be doable, especially with Javi taking out Simple.
Where's the cover?
Just as the bomb goes down, he was all alone. And Gotrek now
please
just
keep
spam
that.
into the smoke, but surely he's not be able to do this. Paul
Oh,
with the
thank
XM
God.
kill. He's going to surely pick up a better gun for his time. Excellent work from Team Penguins, very nicely coordinated to take the B-bomb site, to take back the B-bomb site. We're seeing
Paul
3 bomb
just-
plants in 3 rounds, though. Interestingly,
Paul just walked over an M4 and he didn't pick it up, and he's instead keeping the XM.
yeah, he's got an
That's
XM.
either a mistake or the biggest dick thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, given that his clan tag is 6 meter asterisk 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 asterisk, I'm going to
Oh,
guess.
I didn't realize I was referring to his penis size. I see. Now I understand.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's just a Paul's 6 meter penis fully on display there. NDS taken out the round by Dex. Early kill. They'll be glad to get rid of him. Mellow Tiger making it 2 early frags for Team Gotrice. Much better start for them in this round than they have gone previously. And all of a sudden, things looking pretty scary for Team Penguins. Wow. Simple catching out Javi. Penguins and Paul left alone, and Orpin and XM, a match made in heaven. Paul just walking out, getting caught out. Gotrice is able to bring him down. And Penguins, he's still expecting some aggression onto B, I think. Very unusual to go defaulting to the A bomb site from what I've noticed in my game so far. B is generally the preferred destination for the T side. However, now 1 versus 4, pretty much not possible to win this round for Penguins. So he's going to be slowly lurking around the map, hoping to escape with his AWP, maybe get an exit frag or 2. He's going to encounter Callus in Donut, and Callus is able to take him out of the round, taking the AWP out of the equation as well. Very, very valuable first win for Team Gotrice.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty recurring theme in this series where, CT aggression is being punished, and it just opens up all this space for the terrorists to just, storm the bomb site. I think it's been happening a few times, and they were definitely caught off with that on the last round. And now their buy's not looking too great from Masa and Deagle, but still, nothing to scoff at. So Team Gotrice have to be careful here if they want to get back into this.
Yeah, there's still 3 rifles on display. Gotrice, though, with the AWP looking deadly, and one of those rifles has found a kill very early on. Paul taking down Callus. Paul, of course, with plenty of money saved up from his XM heroics in the past few rounds. NDS and Penguins forming a pretty nasty crossfire here, but unfortunately, before the crossfire can actually happen, Dex is able to see one of them and brings down Penguins to very low HP. We'll be expecting more than one. Dex, Simple is able to take out Javi. Penguins taking out the Mellow Tiger as well, and Dex has fallen too.
Great
NDS
defense by NDS.
cleaning up. Dex has gone. Gotrice has gone. There's only Simple left. And Simple is now going to run for his life on towards the A bomb site. Going to look towards Temple. Will he see the man waiting for him?
The timing.
Paul! He sees Paul. He has to pop out. Paul does not spot him. Paul goes down, looking towards Donut. Gets caught out. And speaking of Donut, from there is approaching one of the CTs. It's Penguins. And he takes Simple out of the round. It's going to be another defusal. Another bomb plant, but another defusal. Gotrice's team doing very, very well to actually get these bomb plants. 5 rounds now, and 5 bomb plants as far as I can tell. Very, very good from them. But the retakes from Penguins,
1 round on the board.
Yeah, the retakes from Team Penguins have been excellent. And I think that NDS has had a lot to do with that. We've obviously seen this man pull off some incredible feats in Valorant. It turns out that skills between Valorant and CSGO, they transfer over quite well.
Yeah, and I think a lot of praise to Penguins and NDS with their solid B hold, both of them starting off hot with 7 kills. Very solid crossfire there at a Cheetah. And
Penguins
again,
with a beautiful bit of aggression. Early kill onto Simple. And Dex, though, behind him, catches him out. That's the danger of this mid, you see. The angles from all sides. Dex able to double up onto Seabird, and Gotrice also getting a lovely kill onto Paul. So valuable. NDS holding down B-site all alone with the AWP, and he's left alone on the map now for the CTs. He's able to get a kill, but it looks like that's all he's going to be able to get. The bomb is in yard. It's been picked up and moved over towards the A-bomb site, which they know is clear. Gotrice is holding it, and he doesn't see a single soul because NDS is all the way at B. And I don't think NDS is going to feel this one. He's got his AWP. I don't think he'll want to risk it. He's feeling
Yeah.
pretty comfortable over on the B-bomb side right now, and I don't really see any incentive for him to try and push and secure another round for Team Penguins here.
Yeah, I mean, I just said it. So Penguins, gets an early pick. He tries to back off. He gets traded. That's fine. And then the CTs decide to peek angles they don't have to. They get caught off guard. It's good patience by the terrorists to hold those angles, and it pays dividends for them. They get two easy picks, 2 picks for free, and they get a free A bomb site.
It's been the story of this whole match, really, across all 3 maps. The winner is typically whichever team plays their CT side more carefully, more sensibly, with less overt aggression. And we're seeing that again. The rounds that Team Penguins have been more conservative in, I think they've had a lot more success.
Yeah, I mean, especially those holds on the B side. I
Yep.
said it again. NDS proving to be a great addition to the team, very solid, with just holding his position and getting the right picks. Waiting for the terrorists to come to him, and catching them off guard.
We should point out that NDS is here because Hyphen has unfortunately had to leave after the last game. So he's standing in for him, which means that only 3 of the members of Team Penguins have actually made it through the entire match. Simple now, peeking out, catches Penguins off guard. That's a beautiful kill from him, extremely valuable. Javi knows his position, he's going to try and follow up and get the trade. But look at that, Dex once again from the other side of mid, catching him out. And that means 1 less man to guard the A-bomb side. And is that going to spark a push? Yes, it looks like it's going to. 2 players coming through Donut, 2 already on site. Paul is hiding in temple, but he's going to be feeling very, very pressured right now. He's gone unchecked so far, but surely that's not going to last forever. He's seen, he's taken another round by Simple, and Dex gets the final kill onto Seabird in mid.
Yeah, I think Penguins, and was it NDS or Javi? No, Penguins and Javi. Dying at the start of the round at mid, it's basically the round over because not only do they lose rifles, but they lose, all of mid control. So the T's just have, everywhere to go, and it only leaves, very divided defense on the bomb sites.
This is the second time that Team Gotrice have caught them out. Look at this from Javi doing his best art impression, holding W, getting through the molly and taking 2 kills onto Dex and the Mellow Tiger. That is huge from Javi. But as I was saying, that last round, second time, almost in successive rounds, that Team Gotrice have caught out Team Penguins just by having another man post on the other side of mid and sort of pincering. If the trade comes through, they can always get the follow-up kill.
Peek this? Does he check this?
Penguins is going unchecked. He's behind them all. Callus is going to try and get the bomb down.
Oh no!
Penguins has missed. He's firing wildly with his knife, swinging wildly rather through the smoke. Callus is able to take him out before he can do any damage. Simple follows that with the kill to Seabird. NDS and Javi are the last men alive. NDS making some impact with his pistol there, with his P250, but Simple was able to clear him out. Javi is all that's left. 1 versus 1 against Simple. Huge round from Javi so far. He knows where Simple is, but Simple is quicker on the trigger, and it's going to be 4-4 in this round now. In this game.
Yeah, Penguin is going to be really, really unhappy with himself there. I like the idea, trigger discipline, don't give anything away, try to stop the bomb plant, create chaos. But he gets flashed, and then they plant with the smoke, and he doesn't know what's going on, and he tries to spray through the smoke, and it doesn't work out for him. Really unlucky. And I know I criticized, CT aggression earlier, but on eco round, I think you have to switch it up. You have to go aggressive, and it paid off for Javi, but he couldn't get the clutch. And this round is already over while I'm explaining the prior one.
Yep, I'm not even going to bother casting this one. You can, you do all the analysis. I'll let you. Well, I was going to say I'll let you swing effortlessly and seamlessly into casting now, but I've already kind of stopped that from happening, haven't I? Anyway, Dex and NDS are walking around in the vague vicinity of each other. NDS sees a sliver of elbow. He gets all excited, but unfortunately, Dex they would take him out of the round.
Flawless round for Team Gotrice, and that does wonders for their economy. All of them sitting above, around 9K. That's gonna spell, disaster for Team Penguins. I mean, Team Gotrice are gonna be able to rebuy for a few rounds now, even if they lose. So they're looking to be in a really solid position now. And Team Penguins are on a really rough buy, pistols, deagles. They're switching it up, they're getting aggressive, but it's not really paying off for them. God Rice doing well there.
These rounds are going far too quickly. Once again, by the time the analysis is over, there's only one player left. It's Penguins. He's taken around by Dex. Another huge round from Team Gotrice. And it's just, look at the money. Look at the money on Simple has got 16k. He's topping out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this gun round is going to be pretty telling for how the rest of the half will play out. If Penguins lose this, they're going to be forced to eco again. There's going to be more rounds for Team Gotrice, and things might start to snowball out of control.
Well, they're hoping to do everything they can to stop that. 3 M4A4s and 2 Orcs. Going to be a pretty ominous sight for the T's. One of the Orcs on A site, one of them holding down mid here in the hands of Penguins.
Oh,
that
no.
Paul has spotted early on.
Millimeters.
He spotted the aggression. He's repositioning. Aggressive AWPing from Paul. Takes out Callus with Gotrice able to trade him pretty quickly. I don't think he was expecting both of them to be there. Otherwise, he surely would not have pushed. Javi now mollied off of his position, but Gotrice surely knows that there's going to be at least one CT left on this A bomb site. And look at that NDS. Sees Simple, catches him out. Dex now trying to advance onto the B bomb site. He's not. Is he going to check? He does check for Seabird.
Oh no,
Seabird. Okay. Seabird. I'm not entirely sure how to explain what he was doing there. Dex gives his position away with the smoke, pushed through by NDS, and then a very bizarre molly. NDS making sure they cannot push from over this little box. If they try that, you are safe, NDS. Don't you worry about that. The Mellow Tiger now, the last man standing for the T side, gets a kill onto Javi, one of the crucial players so far for Team Penguins. Is he going to be able to get a plant down? Yes, he is. Sure enough, another round, another bomb plant. Throws down a smoke, and is he going to be able to retreat to somewhere exciting, somewhere safe, some safe haven for himself? No, he's not, because NDS is waiting for him, fires through the smoke, and gets the final kill to end this round. 7 on the board now for Team Gotrice. I mean, 5 on the round, 5 on the board now for Team Penguins. Oh, it's a long day.
NDS is currently the king of B-side right now. I mean, he's got it on lock. And can I also say, this isn't the first time Team Gotrice have done this. They left the bomb in T-spawn. Meanwhile, they had control of B.
Yep, we saw them do it on Inferno as well. We saw it happen there.
It's the same story. It's careless. It's a careless mistake, but it sort of costs them the round that they don't get that that bomb timer ticking. But now we see a fast push onto the.
It did cost him the round because we saw Dex was left all alone on the B bomb site. It was his death that really sent things into a bit of a spiral. Early kill here from NDS. Of course, he's the one to open the round with the kill onto the Mellow Tiger. 4 versus 4 now. All 4 T's on the B bomb site. Various occasions. Beautiful nade kill once again from Simple. This man loves his nades. Gotrice now waiting for the peek from Javi. Dex is able to take out Paul over by the entrance to Cheetah. Penguins and Javi now. Javi with a beautiful shot, probably the kill of the round so far. Javi surely expecting a push, but he wasn't expecting both to be in there. Callus now with the kill that probably secures the round for Team Gotrice, and Penguins miss his shot anyway. This is a disaster for him. A disaster for his team. It's going to be 7 on the board for Gotrice, and I've not made a mistake this time.
Yeah, that's well played by Dex and Gotrice. Hiding by Dex and Callus hiding by Cheetah, not peeking when they don't have to, and only peeking when they hear that diffuse sound. Really well played. Good patience, good discipline, and it wins the round for them. And again, Team Penguins won 1 round, but then they lose the other. Their loss bonus gets reset. Their economy's not looking great. It's a weak buy with not a lot of util. 2 from Masters as well. But look at this aggression. By Penguins, it pays off. He drops the bomb.
Oh, Penguins and NDS doubling up, reducing the T's to just 3 players. This is absolutely brutal for them, and they're going to retreat. They're going to get away from the B bomb site at any cost. They're going to move towards mid. Are they going to be expecting somebody to be approaching from the other side, however, from towards Cheeto?
Cheeto.
That was just for you, Anthony. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Everybody does.
All right, calm down.
Anyway, Paul here holding down Donut. Beautiful headshot onto the military to open it up, but that spray was too early, gives his position away, and Got Rice capitalizes. Penguins hoping to get a quick kill on whoever's languishing, lingering, one of those words, in mid. My head hurts, okay? I've been casting for a while, and words are getting difficult.
Great reflexes.
What isn't difficult, though, is AWPing. If you're Penguins, 2 kills in the round now for him, and Javi finishes Team Got Rice off, and it's now 6-7. Anthony, you know what's amazing me about this? We're actually getting a competitive half of Counter-Strike for about the first time in this entire game.
You know what it is? It's because NDS is here. He's made it competitive.
Yes, NDS putting the team on his shoulders. But Penguins was definitely putting the team on his shoulders in the last round. It's good now they have someone to share it with. Good.
I mean, right now it's a story of NDS and Penguins' defense on B. It's looking, impenetrable. NDS sitting on 14 kills, Penguins with 11. Also, I've just noticed that their team logos have changed, and now Team Penguins has the Liquid logo, and Team Go Rice is Cloud9. I think that was. I think that was reversed last time, but it's fine.
It's okay. It fits because Team Penguins have bottled a 1-map lead. So.
Also, Paul has a Mag 7.
Oh, just don't question what Paul does. It seems
Not
to work for him.
even an X7, a Mag 7. And he's being called a sussy baka in the chat.
Anyway, Mellow Tiger getting killed on Seabird for NDS's. NDS's Molly takes him out. Paul getting a kill with the Mag 7. I told you not to doubt anything he does because it just works. Penguins now. Oh, that's a nasty nade. Good. Takes one to the face. Got Rice sees him. Got Rice takes him out the round. Oh, if you're Paul in this situation, what do? You've lost your beloved Mag 7 as well.
I
1
think
versus 3. He's not going to check
rubber banding. Because I can physically see him lagging. That's rough. That's rough for him.
Not an easy situation to be in for sure. 1 versus 3 now. Well, that gives away 1 position at least. Interesting smoke there. I'm not entirely sure if that was where it's supposed to go. The Molly, a little bit more.
Almost finishes him off.
Yep. Paul, I think, knows better than to try this, so he's going to advance towards Donut and try and save his AK, I assume. There's really, not a whole lot of action left in this one. I'm struggling to find things to cast.
Someone in chat says, commentator, do you play Among Us?
Let's not talk about it.
Not since it made us hate each other.
Yeah, Anthony's a lunatic, and playing Among Us with him is an absolute nightmare because he just doesn't understand.
You're just an idiot. You're just an idiot at Among Us. That's all it is.
I'm not an idiot. I've won so many rounds through my sheer genius. It's just that you guys have caught onto all my strategies.
I'm not doing this. Last round of half. Cast.
You think I'm the lunatic when you're the man who said that pasta is basically just salted lines?
You said it's soup. You said pasta is soup.
It basically is.
That's criminal. We're not bringing this to ICL internal scrims. No.
Next time there's a tech pause, we're not going to the be right back screen. We're discussing whether pasta is a soup or not. Anyway, some kills have happened. Javi with an AWP now in Donut. Look at this. He knows where Got Rice is. He heard that AWP shot. Unfortunately, he smoked off, trying to get him as the bomb goes down. Nothing doing. Mellow Tiger just going to be waiting for him to push out, but NDS catches him in the back. Got Rice able to get the trade in, but he's left all alone now. Against
Team
Penguin,
Captain.
Javi, and Seabird. 2 AWPs and an AK versus just the 1 AWP, actually.
Yes, 1.
Oh, Seabird taken down. Javi's gone down. It's only Penguins left. We've got an AWP battle, and Penguins has won it. Got Rice just unlucky to peek at the wrong moment, walking into Penguins' sights as he walks out of Temple, and it's going to be a full 10-second defuse from Penguins with plenty of time to go. 7-8 half. Team Got Rice, as you said, maybe a slightly T-sided map. I think it's quite even in general, so I think this half is pretty reflective of how things you would expect to go with 2 roughly evenly matched teams on Ancient.
Yeah, really valiant effort there by Godrice to try to get the 1v3. Nearly got it, but yeah, really even half. Props have got to go to NDS and Penguins. They've been the star players for me so far. But you know, Godrice have been doing well to execute and play together as a team, trading each other out. I think their executes and pushes together have been really solid. And this pistol round will be really telling.
Yep, and it starts off in the best possible way for Team Gotrice, but NDS says, nope, you're not taking this one away from me. Gets 2 very quick kills. Lots of trades coming through around the B-bomb side, but there's only 1 man left for the CTs now. It's Dex and Penguins with a quick double at the end to take him out of the round. Just beautiful from NDS and Penguins, just as you were saying, and it's all tied up now. Early pistol round win for Team Penguins.
Also, I skipped past how last round you said some kills have happened.
Yes, we were busy talking about how pasta is a soup and isn't just salted lions. And
You're actually insane.
look.
Okay, good start for Team Penguins. Now we see 2 AKs actually, and 3 SMGs. Hopefully they get some SMGs kills, try to build up their economy with the extra bonus money. That's a good start by
SMG kill
Javi.
you wanted. And Javi.
Yep, opening up the round.
Yep, beautiful kill from Javi, as usual. Wants lots of impact from him. Mellow Tiger, though. That's not Mellow Tiger. How is Mellow Tiger still alive? He's dancing around the bomb site. And all of a sudden, things have fallen apart for Team Penguins, and we're in a 1 versus 1. Mellow Tiger staying alive for far longer than he has absolutely any right to. But he's going to slowly walk peek straight to...
Oh my
what
goodness. A shot!
The Mellow Tiger with the shot of the match so far, in my opinion. That was disgusting. I was about to say he's going to walk straight into the crosshair of Penguins and he's going to be killed. Quite the opposite. Penguins not quick enough on the trigger.
Mellow Tiger is just immortal, and I don't mean in Valorant. I mean he couldn't die. And him and Dex partnering up to be, you know, just a very surprisingly solid defense using those pistols to perfection.
This Mellow Tiger spotted them,
and they steal a
quick double from Mellow Tiger.
Wow.
I mean, I don't even have time to cast the rest of the kills. They all fall as they're going to try an A split. In a matter of about 5 seconds, the entire team had fallen there. That is an absolute disaster for Team Penguins, and that's going to hurt morale as well. The mental side of CS is going to start playing into this one, and we see a weak by Tech9, 4 P250s. Oof.
I think the momentum has fully swung the other way now. After Team Godrice win that eco round, that's huge.
Oh, look at that aggression from Dex and the Mellow Tiger again. 2 really quick kills. NDS plays that with a double of his own. Dex, that was a weird camera angle we just got there. Dex gets a double as well. So many multi-kills in this match, and we're left all of a sudden alone with just Seabird with an...
Bryce knows he's here. I don't know if Seabird is going to check this. Wait, he's making sound though. He should know.
I think Gotrice thought that Seabird was in the corner. Oh my god, the timing.
Oh,
now Seabird knows exactly where Gotrice is, and he can just wait. He can bide his time. Oh, but he doesn't. He chooses to push in with a beautiful skin on his M4A1S. But Simple takes him out of the round. It's another one on the board for Team Gotrice. There was a chance, there was a sliver of hope for Seabird there, and I was rooting for him. I want to see this one go the distance, but unfortunately it's not to be on that round. Still, I think they'll be quite happy with the production out of that one.
Yeah, I think if Seabird gets that pick onto Simple, that round is easily winnable.
That would have been eco round win as well.
Yeah, but now we see the proper gun round here. Not as much utility as I'd like to see on Team Penguins. So they might have to, you know, just brute force some of these pushes.
Yep, we're seeing early kill from Gotrice there onto NDS. Good. What looks like it's going to be a very good mate, but doing a remarkably small amount of damage there. Dex retreating across the B bomb site, expecting to see a peek. He saw a sliver of a head there. Unfortunately, he's not able to capitalize on it. And look at Callus here, looping in from the back. Could catch Penguins off guard. He hears shots being fired, sees a molly being thrown by the Mellow Tiger. And over on the B bomb site, another kill comes through for Dex. And this is tricky now. Dex almost taking out Penguin as well with a no-scope. Stopping Penguin from doing anything, and the Mellow Tiger is just insane. The Mellow Tiger has been consistently producing above and beyond the station for this entire half so far. And Penguins is in a really precarious situation here. He's not got the bomb. He's going to need to save that AWP. And it's looking less and less likely with every passing second that he can save it in this 1 versus 4.
We've got to clip that 180 no-scope by Penguins. That was crazy.
Well, someone download the VOD.
What the?
Callus get the kill there.
Didn't shoot?
Oh, look at this. He's going to be Penguins. He's going to be met by absolutely all of them. He's not looking.
Yeah, he's dead here.
This is dangerous.
Oh, no.
And of course, who else is it going to be but the Mellow Tiger? 3 kills in the round for him. Honestly, the standout player in this game for me so far, the Mellow Tiger. Him and NDS have been hugely impactful for their respective teams. Impactful when it matters the most as well.
Both Mellow Tiger and NDS sitting on 20 kills, highest in the lobby. I still think that Team Penguins have it in them to win this. I think, you know, after this, if right now their goal is just to do as much econ damage as they can.
Which they start in the best way possible. We're taking out the orb and Simple.
My God.
Javi and Paul combining for some very nasty damage to the economy of Team Gotrice, and that smoke going down is going to make this retake a hell of a lot harder. 4 flashes in the hands of Team Penguins, a lot more varied utility in the hands of Team Gotrice. Oh, look at this, Javi's dead. Oh no, he's not, he missed nade. Dex with a disastrous nade there. Seabird not able to capitalize on seeing Callus there, but Javi is holding it with the orb. Is that was okay? I thought I heard I thought I heard knife sound effects, but in the end, the round is finished off by Penguins. Very big impact from him with 2 kills there, very crucial ones, and he moves into 21 kills for him now, tied top of the server with the Mellow Tiger. 9 rounds on the board for Team Penguins. A very, very productive eco round win.
Yeah, I say that, you know, when you're on an eco round, you've got to play fast. You got to play aggressive. You got to catch the CTs off guard. And that's what they did. They went fast into Donut and they got the 2 Tech 9 picks. And, you know, it's just so hard to retake in that position when you got all 5 players on site.
I think the most crucial thing is they got
a solid buy with Yuto.
I think the most crucial thing there is that they swarmed the AWP and got the kill very early. Javi's taken out the round by Gotrice very early on. We see a few cross mid here from Callus. Lovely boost. Unfortunately, the Molly's going to stop it before it can do any more damage. Gotrice, did he see a sliver there of Seabird? But anyway, as I said, they got the swarm kill onto the AWP very, very early on onto Gotrice. And then to follow out with the kill onto Simple was just the icing on the cake. Simple, speaking of him, takes out Paul, but it's quickly traded out by Seabird, looping in from CT. Gotrice here holding down in Donut, a lovely position. Molly's not quite reaching it, so he can keep holding this angle. And he spots NDS, gets a little bit of damage, but it's not enough. And all of a sudden, this is looking very, very bad for Team Penguins. Penguins on no HP. NDS just getting away. Callus now. He's going to be seed. He's going to be taking out the round. Penguins get the kill as well. Gotrice almost taken out by NDS. He's definitely suffered a lot of damage there. And now it's just Penguins all by himself. And he's going to run away down into yard, down towards T. No, not down towards T spawn. Oh, but look at this. Is it going to be caught out by the Mellow Tiger? No, he's not.
Oh,
he
hold on a second.
And all of a sudden, this is dangerous. 1 versus 1. Penguins versus Gotrice.
You know, he's got 4 HP, but the AWP is the weapon you want to have when you've got no health.
Oh, Gotrice. Look at Gotrice. He doesn't know where to go. He's gone towards the A site.
He's got an idea now, though.
He's going to have to make noise, though. And he's going to be able to get there in time. This is so dangerous. There's so many angles for Penguins to hold, though. This is the problem. But there's so many for Gotrice to check. Oh, and Penguins.
Oh, he fakes it. Oh, he's so clever. He doesn't buy it. He doesn't bite.
Gotrice is being outsmarted by Penguins.
Oh my God.
Clutches it. 3 kills on 4 HP. This man is insane. And it's 10 on the board for his team, and quite rightly so after a performance like that.
That was... You know when I said Paul did the biggest dick thing I've ever seen? I changed my mind. That was the biggest dick thing I've ever seen. The ice in his veins to not buy the fake. Just hold his position and just wait. That was so clever by Penguins. Props to him. He's, you know, the IGL, the captain, and he's also the MVP of this game. this game so far.
Well, eco round now for Team Got Rice, bit of a half buy, couple SMGs. Unfortunately, we are not going to see a whole lot of production from that, only NDS taking out the round. And it looks like there's going to be a nice free bomb site for the... I completely lied. There's like multiple players there. Got Rice getting a kill onto Paul early on. Javi with the kill onto Tebow. And now there's nobody left on site except Got Rice looping in from behind, picking himself up an AK with the very, very basic Safari Mesh skin. A bit of a CS fashionista. And the Safari Mesh is the equivalent of socks and sandals. Oh, but when it's in the hands of Got Rice, it can do absolutely great things.
The Molly's too late. He's already on site.
He's ahead of the Molly. Seabird peeking, takes Got Rice out of the round, presumably with a superior, more beautiful AK. 11 now for Team Penguins. Unlucky for Got Rice, but definitely a deserved round win for Team Penguins after that. They still will be happy with the production they got out of that eco round, however.
Yeah, now look, the econ on the side of Team Got Rice isn't looking too great. They're all on, practically 0. Meanwhile, Penguins starting to build up their economy back. They have a really nice buy coming out, and they get the first pick. That's huge. B-side is open.
I told you, as soon as you need a valuable kill, Javi is there to do it for you. Incredible impact from him. Mellow Tiger trying to spam through the plywood. He gets spammed himself, suffering a bit of damage. Oh, look at that timing. Seabird taken out by Simple and Callus as well. Oh my goodness, it's all falling. Simple with huge impact here, and the Mellow Tiger left alone. He's seen Penguins with 2, with 3 Penguins. He's going to do it all by himself. It's only Penguins left against Simple. He doesn't know
All he
where
has to do is play time.
He just has to wait. The stream is lagging. I can't see what's going to happen.
Oh my god,
Penguin! Oh my goodness! If only we saw that on time. Of all the times of the stream to lag, Penguins were an incredible 1 versus 4. That is insane.
I mean, this guy is actually on fire right now. He pulls off the 1v4. He waits in his position. Great patience not to reveal where he is. He waits for the smoke to fade. He gets 1. Then he sprays down 3 with 1 mag. Then he flashes to buy himself some space. That's just brilliant clutch protocol by Penguins. And now Javi again opening up the game.
He's not going to check Got Rice though, but he does get NDS gets the kill anyway. You're 100% right though. Penguins 29 kills and we're only 25 rounds into this one. He is on fire and your defense is terrified. NDS! Oh, the missed shot from Simple. He's taken out. Okay. But Paul able to finish off the round in the end. NDS will be unhappy that he couldn't convert that one. Simple, a very, very lucky man to be able to at least get 1 kill on that.
I mean, surely Team Penguins, they're gonna ride this. I mean, when you're in voice call, right, and you got a 5 stat, and one of your teammates pops off with a huge 1v4, it's a huge momentum boost. And, it's great for team morale. And now, their economy's looking good. I think Team Penguins could just... Well, I don't like that he's sitting in the mall. But they could just ride this momentum to the end.
Penguins on fire in every single way, deciding to sit in the middle of the Molotov. Mellow Tiger, though. Oh, the position. He's got the bomb. He's got 2 kills. He's got the round in the palm of his hand. Are we about to see 13-13 courtesy of the Mellow Tiger, the coach of the Imperial second team?
Hold on, NDS is alive.
Oh, NDS. The timing. Dex looks away and NDS gets the kill with 2 versus 3 now.
He's being so cheeky.
Is he going to be seen? Is he visible from the other side once the smoke clears? Oh, he's taken out Simple. Is he going to check Got Rice? He makes the same mistake as they made in the last round, not checking Got Rice in that position. And all of a sudden, we're left in.
Well, he knows he's here.
NDS, the king of clutch in a 1 versus 2. The position has been given away. NDS not buying the flashes, not expecting a peek. He's going to keep advancing. But this is surely unwinnable now against the Mellow Tiger and Got Rice, the 2-star players on the other side.
This is easy for the CTs. They just play time, play the bomb. Don't give him anything. Just hold the crossfire. He can't peek both sides.
Oh, he doesn't even. He gets 1 kill, takes down the Mellow Tiger, but Got Rice is able to finish off the round. 13-13 it is after all. Absolutely disastrous round. Huge for Team Penguins. Huge impact from the Mellow Tiger there with a lovely double to secure the bomb as well.
Team Penguins will be able to buy back with util, so it's not the end of the world. But both teams, I mean, low on money. So, and we're nearing the end of the game. This could be make or break right now.
Absolutely. Every single round matters now. Every kill really counts. Right about.
Yep.
Casting is hard.
Yep.
I would have to let my
Callus
brain sort of
hoping win
run
with the
faster than my
MP9.
mouth. Or no, let my mouth run faster
Wait,
than my brain.
Callus is behind Paul.
Yep. But he doesn't know that there's anybody there because of the smoke. He's suspecting a push. Will he go unchecked? Because I don't think they... The thing is, they wouldn't have seen him go in, but they'll assume somebody's in there anyway, surely. There's been someone there every round. Javi opens up the round with a kill onto the Mellow Tiger, and sure enough, Paul checks Callus. 1 6-meter penis with a beautiful headshot onto the other.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
It's not inaccurate.
Yeah.
I assume. That's what the clan tag said. Nobody would lie on the
He's been
internet.
spotted.
Dex,
Oh,
beautiful
great shot.
op kill onto NDS. Lovely little flick there. First little bit of hope now for Team Gotrice, but he misses the second shot. It was a tough shot to hit. Very, very close to hitting it. Javi's a very lucky man. He's able to take another round. Simple now. Oh, Penguins with a lovely kill onto Gotrice, and Seabird spraying through the smoke gets a kill onto Simple with the headshot. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty bad for Team Gotrice.
Yeah, really good utility usage there, executing onto the site, smoking off all the angles, using the flashes. You know, Dex valiant effort getting the kill and falling back, but you know, the push, everyone together was just a bit too much for Team Gotrice. And now, I mean, 14-13 and the buy is terrible. Deagles, P250s, and an MP9.
Yep, definitely not a good situation for Team Gotrice, but Simple picking up with Eagle and just couldn't hit the shots. Gotrice gets one, but he's quickly traded out. And it looks like the A bomb site has fallen. This is going to be a very not fun retake if you're a Team Gotrice fan. Oh, Callus almost getting a kill, running out of bullets just as Javi gets down to 6 HP. Seabird getting the kill onto him in the end. Lots of Deagle shots coming through from Dex, but none of them quite connecting enough to get him a kill. Mellow Tiger hoping to get somebody coming through Donut, perhaps at the end of the round, hoping to push in. NDS able to take out Dex, and well, Mellow Tiger left all alone. Surely this is unwinnable. Surely he's just going to stick around, try and get exit frags, try and take his utility in the next round. I don't really see any other prospects for him in this one, and it looks like nobody's even going to be exiting through Donut, so it looks like he's going to be going home empty-handed, and we're going to see map point, and indeed match point for Team Penguins after a very hard-fought first 28 rounds of Ancient.
Once again, fantastic execute onto the A site. Team Penguins seeming to really like that A site. They're winning the duels, you know, they're using their utility well, and they're playing as a team, and they're very well coordinated. Their pushes have been very well coordinated. Their communication is solid, and they've secured 15 rounds. And you know, this is it. This is match point, and Gotrice starting off well.
Gotrice knows it's crucial now. Everything matters. It's all on the line, and he and Callus have made a big dent in the CT side. Penguins doing what he can to rescue this. But in Donut, he doesn't see Simple. Dex gets a kill on Seabird, and it's 15-14. As quick as you can eat. Well, quicker than I didn't even have enough time to finish my sentence before the round was over. The point is that Gotrice won, and it was quite fast.
And now, here we go. Last round of the game of regulation. That's the word I was looking for.
Are we going to go overtime? I think we need overtime after all this.
I want Penguins to win, so I'm going to be rooting for them.
No, we're going to go to overtime, and then Team Gotrice is going to pull it out, like I said. I know everything about CS. That's why I'm silver.
Tommy, well, you said it for me. Okay.
Exactly. You can't make the joke if I make it first, you see.
Damn it. You beat me to it.
I've outsmarted you once again, just like I do every single time we play Among Us. Anyway.
My Among Us record is better than yours.
Rapidly moving on, before you say any more lies.
Amogus. Also, it seems like everyone wants Javi for the interview, so we'll try to make that work.
Perfect. We never even cast him before, let alone spoken to him. That'll be nice. He's certainly been an impactful player in this one. Callus burning alive. He burned out of the round. Worst possible start for Team Gotrice. Rotations coming in now, but there's only one man left. Burning now. Seabird taken out of the round by the Mellow Tiger.
Good trade.
Oh, but look at this. Dex coming in the perfect moment, taking out NDS and Paul. That is crucial from Dex. That Molly is going to do absolutely nothing. Oh, but Javi with the double. We're down to a 2 versus 1. Surely, simple. Everything rests on him now for Team Gotrice. Javi, it's good job again for the interview because he might have just won the game for Team Penguins. That is incredible. Just ahead of the smoke, he's able to peek. Takes 2 CTs out of the round. And Penguins finishes it off. Team Penguins 16-14 on Ancient to win the third and final map after a pretty woeful Inferno from them. It has to be said. That is absolutely phenomenal. Huge congratulations to Team Penguins for clutching this one out. Penguins himself, 34 kills in this match. That is absolutely disgusting. 22 from Javi, including the 2 most valuable in the entire game at the end there.
Let's go, Penguins. Tommy, what did I tell you? Penguins were going to win. I said it.
What did I tell you? You can't go back on your predictions.
I don't care. I already did it. I said it at the start, okay? This man took his vaccine today, and he's still popped off.
That's what the vaccine does. I can't wait. I can't wait for the 4th of July when I get mine because all of a sudden I'm going to be global. Anyway.
Anyways,
Penguins.
Congrats to Team Penguins. Commiserations to Team Gotrice. They played well, you know, especially props to Gotrice on that last map. But in the end, Penguins, they were too strong for them. They played, you know, coordinated as a team. And it went the distance, you know, last round of regulation. But in the end, Penguins had it in them.
Yep, the deadly duo of Penguins and Pfizer proving too much for Team Gotrice in the end today. We're going to get some lovely interviews soon with some hopefully lovely people. Speaking of lovely people, welcome to the Casters. Not really a desk, welcome to the Casters Voice channel. Javi.
Hi. How is everyone?
My voice is going to need some time to recover from that last round, but other than that, I'm doing quite well. Very importantly, having just secured pretty much single-handedly, I think, secured the last round of the game for Team Penguins. How are you feeling?
Pretty good, I can't lie. Ancient is such a weird map. It's kind of insane.
It is.
The angles are horrible, but yeah, it's good fun. Good fun.
It was how were you guys feeling when you were down? You know, Team Gotrice after, you know, exiting the half, they had the lead. It wasn't looking great. You know, what was going on in the comm channel? I want to know.
I think there wasn't anything like explicitly being said, but you can tell a lot by how much people are speaking and communicating and stuff, how the kind of vibe is. And as the half went on and we kept losing rounds, on like a very CT-sided map, which we're all aware of, kind of the comms died down a little bit, especially as we started the T half as well, and we kept getting dominated by that dark push that they kept doing. But once we started getting some rounds together and working out how to counterplay against it, you know, the comms picked back up and it got a lot better because it's a lot about momentum.
Speaking of atmosphere and comms and momentum and all that, Mirage, obviously pretty woeful first half for you all, going down 11-4, but you pulled off the mother of all comebacks. You didn't even need overtime to secure that map. What was do you think there's anything in particular you can attribute that comeback to, and how did you guys keep the vibe positive when you were 11-4 down?
I think like honestly, like a lot of one thing I could tell on Mirage is that a lot of people just kind of the vibe was not great, but we weren't like defeated in a way, right? And because it's not like it's only just a kind of a show match for fun, so no one's beating themselves up over it. And once we started stringing some rounds together, people got back into the vibe. People started hitting shots again, which I think is what mattered a lot. And it all came together. And honestly, I didn't really realize we were coming back until it got to like 14-14, and I was like, oh, okay, we were about to win maybe. So it was good fun.
Were you guys all like, was there a pop off when Penguins got that 1v4?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
When Penguin does most things, I pop off. He's kind of cracked. He's out of his mind.
But yeah, you got a lot of really good entries on that ancient map. I think we had some info before that said you were what, the entry fragger, and clearly it looks like you fulfilled your role today.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job, man. Really, really good game.
Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, I get
Oh.
coming.
Also, I
Who-
think your friends want me to ask you if you play Among Us.
Oh, all the time. Yeah, so much Among Us.
And what are your opinions on Tommy Innit?
Tommy Innit's a great lad, really.
What is happening?
Tommy, you don't know who Tommy Innit is, do you?
Half of that
Yeah,
name
because-
is me.
Well, he's like half your age, so I don't really expect you to know him. It's
That's
okay.
like that's most people. That's most people here probably.
But anyways, thank you, Javi, for joining us. Thanks a lot. And we have Dom. Hello.
Hello.
Can I ask a quick question to both Dominic and Zyro? Which player was Dom in the match?
I'm Callus in game.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
Callus. Okay.
It's really confusing having different names on Discord and CS. I also,
Yeah.
for the life of me, I can't remember. Hang on a minute. I need to scroll up in general and work out which team were you on. You're on
Oh
Team
my
Got
god,
Rice, weren't
Tommy,
you?
he was on conference.
Yes.
I was
okay.
with Hot Rice, yeah.
Anthony, I'm just gonna. I'll let you lead the questions.
Dom, Callus, how are you feeling? That was a tough last map.
It was. I mean, both Mirage and Ancient were. We didn't
Yeah.
lose by that much, and especially with starting both first halves really well, it was a bit devastating to end up losing both of those maps. So, oh well, yeah.
Yeah, everyone must have been quite drained, right? After having, like both maps go the distance and losing right at the end. That must be really tough.
Yeah, I think a couple of times we might have lost a bit of focus. I remember when Penguin peeked into me that one time, I just completely spaced out and didn't shoot back. So that was a bit poor from me.
We were watching that. We were like, was he lagging or something? Like,
No, I
we
was
were
just
questioning
staring. I was staring exactly where he was going to peek, and he finally peeked me. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, no, it does happen. But yeah, I mean, great showing on Inferno for you guys. I mean, that was a dominant performance.
Yeah, I definitely had Paul's number on V because I play with Paul normally.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what he was doing.
It
there was
seemed your
one time.
coach was very mad.
Yeah. There was one time when I'd literally not pressured Top Banana at all for the whole round. And then I hear he drops the smoke. I'm like, he's definitely trying to rotate. So I move up round to Top Banana and I see that the smoke's got a gap in it. I'm like, he's definitely trying to walk round this gap. So I peek in, he's right there, headshot, easy game. he got pretty mad at me in the chat because he knew that I'd mega brained him.
Yeah, outplayed. Well done. I mean, what were the also wanted to know when you guys, were losing these rounds, even though you were, had that substantial lead. What were the comps like? What was the vibe in the VC?
I mean, we were just trying to stay positive, we had a comfortable margin, so we just sort of tried to make smart decisions to try and close it out, but unfortunately, we couldn't on Mirage and Ancient.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Yeah.
As much as you were definitely, I think, a fantastic presence to have, and were really crucial in opening up with the B site on Inferno a number of times. Like you said, you absolutely have Paul's number on that one. There's one thing on Inferno I need to ask you about. What happened with that ninja diffuse?
You did hear the sound, the diffuse sound.
No, I I was literally waiting to hear the sound, and then he'd obviously got on the bomb whilst the smoke was
Yeah.
making
Ah.
his noise. Yeah.
That is really unlucky.
I think that is unlucky, but it's also well played to
We were
hype.
both sitting there wondering, because he must have not heard he must have not heard it, right? Because he's not made any movements towards the bomb whatsoever. He's still looking at top banana. But no, that doesn't-
Literally, like I didn't hear it. No one commed to me that they'd heard the defuse, so he obviously timed it really well, and fair play to him, I guess.
that's extremely unlucky on your part, but very good timing on his, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well played, very well played today, I have to say. Some excellent plays out of yourself. Some excellent plays out of, honestly, a lot of the players today. If you had to pick one highlight from any player across the 3 maps of this game, is there anything you pick out as being the highlight of the series?
I think was it Dex who had that insane clutch on the first map on B site, where he got that nutty spray transfer and then the clean headshot onto Conrad.
Through market window, right? He got a
Yeah.
double spray.
Yes, I do remember that.
I remember this. I think it was Dex. I think it was Dex. You're right.
Yeah, that was nutty.
That was pretty clean.
Yeah, there was definitely some very good clutch moments today. But anyway, Anthony, do you have any more questions? Do you have any more questions to ask?
I think that's it for me. I'm gonna nominate that Penguins 1v4 as I think that was pretty clean.
That makes sense. Yeah, definitely one of the highlights of the game. In fact, I'm trying to think of one from Inferno to give us good balance, and I think that might have to go for that ninja diffuse.
The ninja,
because
yeah, that was
just
pretty
because
clean.
it was the timing had to be perfect for him to not hear it, and the fact that he fooled not just Callus, who was very unfortunate,
but the whole voice chat.
The whole voice chat. That's quite impressive. And what's more, he survived the round afterwards with the AWP. I can't for the life of me remember who it was, but shout out to them. They did great. Thank you so much to everybody for a fantastic series of games today. Thank you especially to Javi and Callus for coming on and talking to us. And thank you to everybody for tuning in. Also, of course, as ever, a special shout out to Zyro, who has been observing most of the action. I say that because he's only actually been observing the last 2 maps, but also because he got about 90% of the kills. He's genuinely, though, he's amazing, and he did the entire stream, and he's why we look so pretty in our little boxes right now. So shout out to Zyro. And until next time, I believe we've got a Valorant game coming up next Sunday. So stay tuned for that if you want some more tac shooter action. And until then,